How's it going, everybody? Whew. Alright, I'm pretty pooped out today. We got a lot of things we're doing in the next couple days, so I'm gonna be pretty busy. But, anyway, we lost the Valorant tournament yesterday. That was a struggle. I feel like we played great. We genuinely played, we played really well. And I think we could have won. We had pretty much every disadvantage possible. I mean, I think 4 of their team, or 3 or 4 of their team, had like less than 10. They had single-digit ping. The rest of us had like 50, 60. Ludwig had like 4,000. So I feel like we were, I mean, the game was super close, 11 to 13, right? 11 to 13, and we barely lost. And they literally lived in the servers. They had 9 ping, 8 ping. We had like 60. And that makes a big difference. You know, if you guys don't know much about Valorant, ping matters a lot. It basically means they get to peek us, and they have a split second to look at us before we can even register that they're there. Now, you might not think that's a huge deal. It's not the biggest of deals, but I will say in Valorant, if you have, you know, a lot more ping, you just, a lot of times that's the difference. That's the difference. You know, someone who doesn't know the game well might think there isn't, but 60 versus 8 ping, huge difference. Ludwig had to straight end his stream mid-tournament because of the lag. I mean, I think we did great considering we barely lost. I'm not playing Valorant. I'm just looking at the match history because, man, I haven't logged on since. I can't believe we lost, but I feel like we were just that close to winning. I didn't even play bad either. I did pretty good. We did pretty solid out there, you know. But yeah, it was tough. I think we did well. Huge ping difference. They straight up just had better players, except for Tectone. No offense to Tectone. But yeah, that was tough. And then Ludwig, like, not his fault at all. I think he did great, but I do feel like, you know, having massive lag and having to end stream mid-match, like, that's just hard to recover from mentally. And that's not his fault at all. So I do feel like we had pretty much every disadvantage you could imagine. You know, there's ping, straight up, half our team was lagging, ranks were just lower. I mean, we had every disadvantage possible, and we still almost won. So that was, Myung had lag too. Yeah, Myung was, she had stuttering or something, like packet loss. So it was literally just like, we had every possible, I mean, even without the lag, like, lower ping, way lower ping, half our team was lagging, and we still almost won. So I think it was pretty good. Unfortunately, we lost. I mean, I practiced a lot, but those guys were just good. Anyway, it was a good try. It was a good try. Now, I'm not saying it's unfair. As the OTK tournament, they're from Texas, so of course they're going to choose Texas server. It just makes sense. Yeah, but we were close. Yeah, the Wantep guy was nuts. He was nuts. He was just way too good, I feel like. Yeah, but you know, we did our best. I do think I could have done better on someone who wasn't ISO, but yeah. Anyway, so the plan for today is maybe a little Suika game, not sure. And then the other thing is, I guess you guys haven't heard of it, but there's this WoW guild called Fangs that everyone's playing on. Literally everybody. Like, everybody's playing on it, apparently. So, I mean, I was thinking I'll try it. I don't know much about it. It's just a guild everyone's playing on it. I think even, like, John was playing on it. He tried to get me into it. Peter plays on it. Even Wilneff's playing. I didn't even know he played games. So, like, I guess we could try that, maybe. I don't know. And later we'll be doing some React stuff. But, chat doesn't read. Well, nobody knows about it? Even Pokey played it for one day. But I feel like everybody's just playing it. I don't know. Let's see. It's meta? What does that mean? I'm not sure. The quiz? Yeah, it's kind of a weird guild. Maybe I shouldn't say it's a weird guild, but in order to enter, you had to answer like a questionnaire. I don't think there's really any wrong answers, but they would ask things. Let me take a look at it. They asked like a bunch of weird stuff. They're like, well, some stuff made a lot of sense. Like, they're like, what's your name in the game? They said, how good do you think you are at games or World of Warcraft and stuff, right? Which was pretty normal, right? Like, then they're asking you how good you are. And then the other questions, like, they made you take a quiz to see what kind of animal you are or something. And you just enter that, and they never bring that up again. I don't know what that was, but definitely, we could try it. I was supposed to level up with Emily, but I think she was busy today, she said, so. Let's see. What animal did you get? I got 2, actually, because I took 1, and I didn't like the first one I got. Now, I know you're not supposed to do this, right? I don't know if you're not supposed to do this, but I took 1, and I got, like, an animal I didn't like. And I just took it again and changed some of the answers and got an animal I liked more. So, I don't know. I do that, too. Yeah, I mean, it's how it goes. I think, the first time I took it, I got, like Angel Dragon or something, and I was like, what is that? That's random. I don't even know what that is, so I didn't like it. So I retook it, and I got a Mustelid, which is apparently an otter. And I was like, I like otters. That's my favorite skin in party animals. So I was like, yeah, I'm okay with that. A what? Yeah, I didn't know what a Mustelid was either. I was like, what is a Mustelid? Apparently it's like an otter, and I like that. Otters are cute, and I figured it was, what's it called? It's my favorite. What's that game? Party Animals. How did I forget the name of it? I just said it. But yeah, I was like, yeah, that's great. Was the first one an aardvark? No. It was like Angel Dragon, which isn't even real. And I retook it after getting that. I was like, I don't even know what this is. I tried Googling it. Didn't think it looked that cool. And then I got the otter, and I was pretty happy with that. Don't know if it's against the rules to retake it, but I just figured it was, I don't know, I just like otters more. So, Angel Dragon's like a horse. Yeah, I don't like horses, so I retook it. Because I Googled it. I don't know anything about this stuff, but I Googled Angel Dragon. I was like, what is an Angel Dragon? And the definition says it's like a half horse, half dragon or something. Is what the first thing popped up on Google. And I was like, I hate horses. Well, I don't hate horses, but, like, horses kind of scare me. Like, real-life horses. They kind of scare me. I feel like they could kill me. Like, easily. They definitely could kill me really easily. They kind of freak me out, you know? I mean, a dog could kill me, but it'd be a little harder. I feel like I might be able to fight it off and survive. But, like, I feel like a horse, you could just be walking around the horse. Bam, it just kicks you in the face and you're dead. Like, that's it. That's all it takes. That's dangerous, isn't it? I feel like I just don't trust horses. Just don't trust them. I mean, every animal can kill you, that's for sure. But, like, if it's a dog, it's probably got to chew me down, like, kill me a little bit, you know? But a horse, I could just be walking by. It just decides, it has a leg spasm, kicks me, and I die. And then it's over. So, I mean, I didn't really like that quite as much. So, I retook it. And I'm pretty happy with the otter. Ants can kill you too. I'm sure you could get killed by ants. I don't know. Let's see. Used to genuinely fear them when I saw how huge a horse was. Yeah, if you see a horse in real life, they're humongous. Like, they're pretty scary. I cared for a woman whose horse attacked her and ripped her arm. Oh, Jesus. See, this just validates my fear of horses. Psych, what is this title? There's a World of Warcraft guild that everyone's been playing on called Only Fangs. And I was just going to make a World of Warcraft character. I was hoping to find someone to level up with, but apparently everyone's already leveled up. I'm level 1. I'm brand new to it, so I don't know how that's going to go. But, I mean, I was hoping, honestly, I asked Emily to help me level up, but she said she's busy today, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it goes. You're going to play WoW? We're going to try WoW. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Don't you need to pay monthly? Yeah, but it's like $15. And, like, that's not super cheap. But at the end of the day, in LA, that's like 3 McChickens. Because McChickens, for some reason, cost $4 and some change. And then after taxes, it's literally 3 McChickens. It's crazy. I think that's more to the overpricedness of McChickens as opposed to the price of the subscription. But, you know, yeah. Let's see. The title, he knows what he's doing. Guys, I didn't come up with the title. The guild is called that. That wasn't my idea. I wouldn't have chosen that personally, but everybody's playing it, so I was like, yeah, maybe I'll try it. I know Peter literally was playing it last night. John was the one who actually first told me I should try it. It's literally just World of Warcraft. Between you and me, I think it's going to be boring. I just hope I don't die, though. If I die a lot, I genuinely see myself quitting. Like, I'm not too good at these hardcore things. Like, I'm not that good at the game. So if I die like 3 times, I'm done. You know, like, I don't see it going well. Let's see. $4 for a McChicken? Yeah, it's overpriced, let me tell you. Is Aethel in the clan? Yeah, Aethel was actually talking to me about it yesterday. He saw me... I think he saw me join the thing for it. I'm not in the guild yet because my character's like fresh made. But what's it called? I think he's too high level. Aren't they too high level? All my friends have been playing and they're all like level 30 or whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Are you doing Alliance or going Horde? I think they told me to play Alliance. I don't know. That's what they told me. The other strat is to... Buddha's level 60? Are you kidding? I didn't even know he played. Okay. How long will it take us, guys? Actual question. How long will it take us to get to level 60? You have to be level 45 by Friday? There's no way. I just started. You can start at 55. I don't think that's possible. Because I'm like brand new to it. I don't see this yeah. I don't see this panning out for me. The deadline's not for you. I mean, my character's like fresh, like today. So I don't think it's possible for me to level up that quick. I didn't see too many rules. I was worried about the commitment, but I was told there's like a Pipiga trash tier player role that I'm probably going to get. So, do you think anyone's... I don't see you reaching level 20. No way. I can hit level... Guys, I've played WoW before. I will say I played retail WoW, and I was very, very casual. But, like... I mean, I'm not gonna... Like, if I think about how often I died while leveling up, like, almost never. Like, I was talking in the Discord, and I was like, do people die while just leveling up normally? Like, it's not normal, right? I mean, I've only played, like, what was it, Dragonflight? I know it takes a while. Like, it takes a while to level up, because I think Classic takes longer, but people don't die early on, right? I mean, I never died while leveling up. I died in dungeons sometimes, but until we get to dungeons, I don't think it's possible to die. Like, I mean, we're not bad at games. We may have lost the Valorant tournament. We're not bad at games, though. Okay, so I'm technically not in the guild yet. I've been approved, but they told me... I'm going to sound like such a noob, but they told me they can't send me the invite until I log on. So I guess I got to log on, and then I got to message them, and they'll invite me to the guild when they have someone who can invite me online, I guess, is... yeah. Hot take for sure. Well, I haven't played, like, the classic mode. Not sure how it's going to go. Oh, let's just open it. Let's just get it started. I don't think it's possible to die that early. Like, guys, aren't you fighting like pigs? I think the only thing I'm going to die of is me getting bored. Genuinely. Like, I think I'm going to get bored because of how easy the game is. That's the other concern I had. Like... I just don't think it's a possibility. Oh, I will say this, though, guys. Shout out to John. He actually reserved my name for me. John actually reserved my name for me last night, and he deleted the character as soon as I made mine, so I actually got Sykkuno, which is pretty cool. I'm going to be really sad if I lose my original character. I just made like a really default dude. I didn't think too hard about it. I just chose Rogue because I figured you can go invisible and just not die. I don't need tips. Let's turn off the music because I'm just going to play some chill Pokemon music. I mean, I'm going to try it for one day, and I'm going to be honest, guys. This is like an easy game. I don't think it's possible to die. I think I'll probably try it for one day and then eventually just get bored. How do I turn this thing smaller? Because I've been told that typically you want to cover the chat. Is there a way to make the chat log smaller? Does anyone know? I was told to cover it. No one plays this game. It's in the settings. Where is it? Right click the chat channel. Oh, settings here. Okay, no one in chat plays WoW. There's an arrow on the bottom right of the chat box. But there isn't, though. Guys. Oh, there is when you... Okay. We'll just make it small enough to be covered by the camera, and I think we're good. Okay. Well, I guess all we do is just level up. Did you get your add-ons from... Bro, no one told me about add-ons. What do you mean add-ons? They didn't tell me any of that. All they made me do... They just told me to take a furry quiz and log in. What? What do you mean add-ons? No one taught me anything. What game is this? It's classic WoW. You can't play WoW without add-ons. No one told me that. Since where? They just told me to take this weird quiz, and then they told me log... Hold on, let me... I'm alive. Can I get an invite? Hold on. You have to, like, type your... Okay. So I won't get an invite until, like, an admin or something's on. Just depends on whenever they're available. But I think... Oh, that was quick. Hey, thanks, Patty. We're in, brothers. Okay. I guess all we do is just level up. I mean... I don't think this will be hard. Why can't I move this? Oh. Oh, look at how friendly it is. Hi, everyone. How do I change my... Okay, let's adjust the little key bindings here. Controls. Auto loot key. Head bob, definitely don't want that. What is smart pivot? Are there any settings I want to change here? Oh, action bars, okay. Let's do alt key. I prefer that. Alright, this will be fine. So I took away my throwing thing because I just don't need it. Is this Toast? There's a guy called Toastarino. Is that Toast? Wait. Toast, is that you? Wait, is everyone actually playing this? Is that Toast, guys? It's a guy named Toastarino. That is Toast. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, let's just, play the game. So I've played a little WoW before, and all you do is just walk around and do quests. Man, this would be so much nicer if we had a friend to do this with, but... Isn't there, like, supposed to be a thing that tells... Where's my quest? I thought it pops up on the right side here. Isn't that supposed to... Did I have my settings wrong or something?
Be careful. Go with honor, friend.
Oh, this is gonna be easy. It's an add-on? That's an add-on? You've got to be kidding me. So I can't see my quests? I have to, like... I just gotta find them? Okay. Honestly, like, this will be fine. This will be fine. They'll be fine, guys. Hey, Miz is here. Wait, is Miz gonna help me? I kind of know what I'm doing. I've played WoW before. Wait, there's another quest here.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Oh my god, I have no add-ons. Hey, Miz, how's it going?
Dude, Sykkuno, it's been a while, man, and I can't believe you're actually doing this, and I'm so damn happy for you.
Oh, I've played WoW before. Hold on, I'm dueling this guy.
You're dueling him to the death already?
Should I not?
Well, that's minus 5 furry kitty points.
Wait, this guy's level 28. This guy's sick. This guy's camping, trying to fight level 1s as a level 28. That's weird, right?
Yeah, that's weird. So
I was about to accept it.
How much have you played?
I literally just logged on, and well, I've played retail WoW, and I was very confused why I couldn't see my quests. Apparently, that's an add-on that no one taught me about. Like I joined, and all they did was make me take a furry quiz, and then I just logged on.
Okay, so what'd you get on the furry quiz?
Is it bad? Okay, I gotta tell the truth. First I got Angel Dragon, but I didn't like it, so I retook it, and I got Mustelid after.
Why the fuck would you retake when you got Angel Dragon? That's sick.
I thought it wasn't that cool. Well, Mustelids are otters, which are really cute, and I like that more.
I mean, a Mustelid's fine. It's not anything crazy.
Oh, well, what did you get? What did you get?
A rabbit.
Oh, wow, that sounds really rare. You know,
Yeah,
I didn't take
no.
you for a rabbit. I'm gonna be honest. Not that I know what a rabbit.
Neither did I. Neither did I. So, here's what you need to do. So you're gonna play Rogue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I need you to do is you know how to play, so you know how to download add-ons and stuff, right?
I mean, like, isn't there like a thing that does it for you? Is that not a thing?
Yeah. So download something. It's called CurseForge.
Yeah, that's what I used to use when I played retail for like a month, and then. But like, what if I just play without the add-ons for now?
I mean, you're giga chat as fuck if you want to just do that. But
I mean,
you can play with you don't need add-ons right now. I mean, you
yeah,
can just play
I'm
without
just
them.
leveling up, right?
Yeah. So what you want to do is basically don't die. That's the obvious one. If you know how to play Rogue and understand the class, it's literally the same thing. It's just you don't want to die.
I feel like it's impossible to die while leveling. Like, is that a normal thing? I mean, maybe for you because you're a rogue, so it's way harder. Yeah.
But if you can get to level, I think it's 24. At 24, you get Vanish, so it is way harder for you to die. Here's how this works. Strat. You can get anything you want from anybody who is a viewer of yours that wants to help you. If they want to give you gold, fine. If they want to give you loot, great. They can give you anything you want, so it makes it even easier for you.
Well, I don't accept handouts, so I'm just gonna play it. You know.
You want to play no handout.
Make a level 1 character right now. We'll duel, and if I die, then I'm quitting. That was a joke. I thought you would laugh. Like, that wasn't serious. I mean, like, I might do it, but I mean.
Sykkuno, you just saved my life.
Wait, what do you mean? I did? That was a joke.
Yeah.
I didn't think.
I'm not kidding you, Sykkuno. You just saved my fucking level 40 character's life.
In what way?
Because you told me to log on, and I was out of stockades, and there were mobs hitting me, and I didn't realize it. And I would have just died.
Wow. Well, hey, cool. You're level 40.
41.
This level 30 mage, this level 28 mage is camping the spawn point, spamming challenge me to a duel. Wait, Miz, come here. Can you teach this guy a lesson? He's level 28.
Yeah.
He's trying to bully noobs.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'm at Northshire. This guy thinks he's tough. Could you give him a little taste of a real player, you know?
Yeah, someone who's actually good at the game. Yeah, I'll handle this.
Yeah, his name's Hackabra or something. He's trying to bully
that sounds
noobs.
that sounds like someone I want to duel.
Wait, is it not? Is this someone you know?
Well, a guy named Hackabra. I mean, little.
No, wait, like you think he's a hacker?
What level is he? 28.
He's 28. You'll just destroy him. He's dueling level 1s on hardcore. He's just bullying noobs here. Hey, there's a guy called Foolish in chat.
Yeah, Shal, turn on the weak or shut up.
How badly do I need add-ons?
I mean, I would say the #1 add-on you need is questing. But before you do any of that, have you taken the quiz? There's 2 quizzes you need to take. One is to know your persona, and the other one is to understand how good you are at the game.
Oh, yeah, I didn't take the second one.
Okay, so you haven't taken the second one. Okay, that's fine. Have you been invited to the guild?
Yeah, like they just sent me they just got it. Like, was I supposed to take the second one?
Yeah. Have you been invited to the Discord?
Yeah. I'm like, I just skipped the second one. They just let me in. Is that bad?
No. So you should take the quiz on stream and see what you get, and you go from there. But
okay, the one where like I answer a bunch of questions and DM it to someone.
Yeah, because that will tell us how good you are at the game.
Oh, okay. So there's no wrong answers, right? Like I won't be like kicked out if I.
No, chat. You're saying it's level 15, but he can do that now. It doesn't. He's played WoW. That's fine.
I've hit like level 90 before, I think.
Yeah. So chat. He's good
on retail.
It's one thing if level 15 makes sense if you've never played WoW, but he's played WoW.
Oh yeah, okay, I don't think I'll die just almost ever.
Who's fucking with you? Where is he?
Where is he? I think he left. Wait.
Save the day.
Oh, he actually left. I'm trying to. You know how you can type in /target and then someone's name?
Mm-hmm.
There is a guy called Ms. Apologize. What's with that?
Oh wait, I see you.
Oh wait, you're right here.
All right,
is this you?
I gotta go back. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You're gonna give me 1 gold?
I got you, man.
What if I die, man? That's a lot of money. I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but I mean,
take it, Sykkuno.
You sure? Wow. You know, I won't die. I'll hold on to this 1 gold, and I'll tell you what. When I hit level 60, I'll pay it back 100 times 100 gold for believing in me. What the? Okay, it doesn't work that. I don't think I'll ever get 5. I'm gonna take your money, but I'm not gonna pay back 500. I'm taking your money though, but.
All right. Well, I gotta go. I have to go to back to jail. I'm in prison right now.
Oh.
This is my only time out. If you need any help, just ask the Discord. You'll know what to do.
Okay, I'm gonna go take that quiz maybe.
Yeah, take the quiz.
If I don't know the answer, should I guess or should I?
You should guess, yes.
Okay, cool.
You have to answer everything, but just be as honest as possible and don't take anything from chat.
Okay. Yeah, I got that. Yep. All right, thanks.
All right, I gotta go back to jail.
All right, Bye, I'll keep this money safe. I won't lose it.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna lose it, man. I'm gonna lose it so quick. I'm gonna lose this money so quick. Whoa! I don't take handouts, guys. I don't take. How much money is this worth? Oh my God, they got potions. I'm good. Don't you worry. Okay, let's take this quiz. I guess. I guess I wasn't supposed to get in until I finish this quiz. So. It is just in the Discord, and I'm not going to screen share the Discord, so I'm just going to copy paste it. Okay, second step. Now, they said don't use chat or Google, and you just DM the answers to somebody. Okay. It also says you don't need the questions, so what we'll do is just, holy jeez, this is going to take a minute. All right, we'll just chill here, and then we'll just take it. It says no using chat or Google, so let's just see how it goes. Okay, hold on, and notepad right here. I just made a notepad of it. This is kind of scuffed, honestly, but like it's whatever. Okay. So this is it. This is the whole thing. I don't really know exactly. Is there a way to zoom this in more? Like, how do I make the words bigger? Oh, font maybe? 16. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's do this, and then we'll just make this bigger. Okay. I just made a notepad of all the questions. We'll delete the question as we write the answer, because in the thing it says don't okay, yeah, the thing says don't have the questions when you submit it, just have the answers. Miz said to guess on things even if I don't know. So I'm going to guess. I've played World of Warcraft before, guys. I know a thing or two about it. So, let's see. What are world buffs and where can you get them? I don't really know, but I do remember, like, okay, in the olden days, there's a thing where if you kill Onyxia, you get, like, a head. And if you plant it or something, you get a buff. Is that right? I could be wrong. I'm not asking chat. This is just what I remembered. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but they said answer. I'm closing chat, actually. I'm going to close chat. This is what I remember. I could just be completely wrong. I'm not going to cheat. No chat, no Google. The question is, what is a world buff and how do you get them? My answer was just head over. Close enough. LOS is line of sight. Name a way you can interrupt a heal as your current class. Kick. I believe rogues get kick. Don't know when. Name something your class can use. Doesn't have a GCD. I think kick, right? Is this a trick question? I feel like this is a trick question. I'm not going to use chat, but I feel like this is it's just both are the same, right? I believe typically interrupts, they don't have a cooldown. So what's the cooldown of potions? Used to be 30 seconds. Used to be 30 seconds. I don't know. When I played, it was 30. Crowd control. What can you do to prevent dying to fall damage? How do you prevent dying to fall damage? I don't know. Do mages beg my mage for slow fall? If I remember correctly, mages have a spell called slow fall, which makes them fall slowly. I don't know. Is it mages? Man, I don't know. I think that's it. I think that's it. What is mostly accepted as the best AoE class? Easily mages. Mages. How do you lower the chance of being dazed while running from mobs that are hitting you? This is just wrong, but Miz told me to guess. My strat is this. You run sideways. And then I think they only daze you if they hit you in the back or something. I'm just totally wrong, but I think I'm supposed to guess here. I'm going to guess that. I don't know. Run sideways. Run sideways. Someone's just going to think I'm the dumbest guy out there. I don't know, man. I think running sideways would do it. You just run sideways, right? Or something. I could be completely wrong. More threat means they attack you. What is strafing? Running sideways. Name 3 usable elixirs that you can use right now. Okay, I don't think I have this one. I don't know any. I can't even. Am I supposed to just guess? I don't. Iron skin, strength and agility or something. Is it worse to just guess something stupid, or is it better to like? Should I be guessing something stupid, or should I just say I don't know? He told me to guess. Miz told me to guess, right? Oh wait. Oh, you guys can't see the answer. It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't scroll when I. Oh, I'll just bring it to. Okay, I can bring it to the top. Sorry. I can bring it to the top. It seems. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, so right about here. Okay, I think that's good. Oh my god, I forgot it didn't scroll to the top. Luckily, I was reading out the questions at least, so that helps. I wasn't reading chat, so... Okay, guys, don't give me answers. How good am I doing right now? There's some WoW experts in chat. Like, I'm doing pretty good, right? Other than the potions. I obviously didn't know the potions. I just made stuff up. But I feel like I'm getting, like, some of them, right? Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. 70-30. Damn, better than the Twitch split, huh? I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's just keep going. Okay. So we'll, let's keep going. Which one are we at here? Name 4 enchants in the game? Okay, I don't know about 4 classic enchants. Like, I just didn't play... I didn't play classic. I just don't know. I'm just going to name the ones I know. Mongoose. There's Mongoose. Crusader was good. What else? I don't know, like Bloodthirster? Is that one? I think there was Bloodthirster or something. Like weapon damage? Is weapon damage an enchant? I feel like it is. I could just be wrong. I think there's a Bloodthirst something. I don't know. I forgot. I don't. Who memorizes enchants, man? I don't remember. Okay, how much does a level 40 mount cost? Oh, I genuinely don't know that. Multiple answers accepted? Does it cost different for different people? That doesn't even make sense. I don't know. I'm gonna guess like 10 gold. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Mizkif just walked in and gave me like 6 gold. I don't know how much he likes me. I don't think he'd give me this much. Like, if this was a lot of money, there's just no way there's no way Miz gave me a lot of money. Or maybe he did. I like Miz is pretty nice. I think he would give me a lot of money. You know what? I bet you Miz planned it out. He probably knows how much the mount costs, and he thinks I'm going to hit level 40. And he gave me just enough gold for the mounts. Probably. Why should you downrank spells? I don't know, man. I'm a rogue. I don't know. I'm a rogue. What potion will give you a bonus? Potion of swiftness, I believe it's called. Could be wrong. What's your main stat? Oh, gotta scroll down. Let's just put it near the top. Agility. What weapons can your class use? What should your class use? Like, I don't know. Daggers and swords. Daggers and swords. Can I use anything else? I think maybe maces. I don't know. Can I even use maces? I feel like this would be so easy to just look up. I feel like this would be easy to look up. I'm gonna take out maybe maces. I'm taking out maces. Yeah, maces aren't it. Name 3 professions. Easy. Mining, herbalism, engineering, and I don't know how to spell it. What profession uses a target dummy? I don't know. I thought those were just spawned in town. Those things aren't just in town. I'd have to guess engineering. I'm just going to spell it wrong, whatever. What is a target dummy? How can it helps you practice attacking. Explain the 5-second rule when it comes to mana. I believe this one is mana regenerates every 5 seconds. So I believe it regenerates your mana in a big chunk every 5 seconds. I think. I don't know. I think that's how it works. I could just be completely wrong. What is Light of Elune? I've never heard of this in my life, man. If I were to guess, I'd say it revives your character, but I feel like since it's hardcore, you can't revive your character. I have no clue. Okay. In a chunk. We'll make ourselves seem smarter. What is Light of Elune? A world buff. I'll just say a buff. I have no idea. I'm guessing IDK, though. What causes a mob to extend their leash after you pulled them? I don't know what this means. I don't know. I don't even know what this means. What does extending their leash mean? Is this why they had to take the furry quiz? Like, what is this? A threat. I'm guessing again. What is first aid? Secondary profession lets you self-heal. Why is it scary when a mob flees? It can pull other mobs, I think. You have a quest that requires you to enter a cave. What do? You enter a cave? I don't know. Like, you go in the cave? I don't know. Stealth to the back of the cave. to skip things? I don't know. You just walk in the cave. What else would you do? I mean, you just walk in the cave and do it. That's it, right? What channels do you use? LFG channel. Oh, hold on. What is kiting? Running around to not die. Someone asked to Mac Gora you for content. Your view count. What do you do? I mean, if it's someone I know well, like, just no. What causes fatigue in WoW? What does it do? What is that? Oh wait, I think I do know this. It kills you when you go too far off the map, right? Okay, I might be completely wrong about that, but if I remember correctly, I think when you go, I've tried it before. I tried swimming. If you open your map, like I tried swimming across the world, and it slowly kills you. How long does your breath last underwater? 3 minutes. I'm just guessing. I don't know. 3 minutes. Name 3 useful add-ons that help you survive while leveling. No one taught me this. They just made me take a furry quiz. Okay. This one, I know this one. Okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. Hold on. Okay, we're down to the last few questions, and the way it works is we can't scroll down more. So we're going to do this. This is easy. It's a DPS meter. What are dots? Damage over time. Easy. You're in a dungeon. You're a hunter warlock. Your group has jumped down. What do you do before you jump? Well, the obvious answer is you dismiss your pet, because otherwise it'll pull mobs and potentially kill everybody. But I want to look like more noob than I am, so I should probably answer wrong. I'm just kidding. Dismiss pet. Okay. What is a spell pushback? What is a spell pushback? I don't think I've never heard of this, actually. I don't know. Spell pushback? I've never heard of this. I'm a rogue. I don't have spells, man. Like, some of the stuff I'll know just because I'll see other people do it, but like I play rogue. I don't know what this is. I've never heard of this. I'm just not gonna be able to answer this. Fall damage is not percent based. Now I think fall damage actually is percent based, so let's leave this as false. Lava damage, I believe, is just flat, so let's leave that as true. I could be completely wrong. I mean, this is just obscure random information at this point. I don't think it matters. Did that just say Valkyrie has come online? There's no way Ray's playing this. Maybe she is. Describe the difference between needing something and greeting something. I feel like this is a very... So, need means I'm equipping it. And greed means... I don't know. Off-spec or disenchanta. IDK. Describe what layering is. How can it get you killed? I don't know what this is. What is layering? I think layering is wearing lots of layers when it's cold. You might overheat and die. I don't know. This makes no sense. Write me a macro that targets someone in the guild. /target. Myself. I'm in the guild. That's me. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know. I'm someone in the guild, right? I don't know. Okay. Guys, I'm not going to get the macro stuff. There's no way I'm going to get it. And we're almost done with the quiz, so this is good. Write me a macro that lets you eat food and drink water in one button. I actually don't know how to do this. I mean, I'm the type, like, listen, it's on my hotbar. I don't need that. I can just click both of these. I just wasted my cheese, but listen, you just click it. It's 2 buttons. I have fingers. Okay. I'm gonna just go with, like, I can just click it. What do you like and dislike about your current class? I'm level 1, so I don't really know much. I like that I can go invisible. I don't like that I don't have a gun. All right, that will do it. That will do it, guys. Let's submit those to make sure that we're good. So the way it works is we just DM it to someone, and that's it. We just DM it to someone, I guess. How do we... Hold on, I gotta figure this out so I can... Hi, I'm trying to be in the guild. Here is my quiz. Make a little line. I guessed a lot. Okay. Well, I guess it'll probably take them a minute to grade it, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, listen, Miz told me to guess. Okay, Miz told me to guess. So I tried to answer as good as I possibly could. Like, there's some things I know. Okay, guys, you guys saw it, right? How well do you guys think I did genuinely? I mean, there's going to be an actual quiz. Okay, they got my answers. I don't think it'll be graded for a bit. They got my answers, though. 70%? Not bad. Not bad. 8 out of 10. Okay, like, people are saying, some are saying 50%. Some are playing around 70. If I did more than half, that's not bad. Most people are saying more than half. I've never really played much, so I played retail for a bit. I genuinely don't know. A lot of it I had to just guess. All right, we're live, though. I should get those add-ons for next time. What is this? Blessing of Might? Mark of the... Wait, isn't that insane? This just more than doubles my armor? Who are the high levels out here buffing us? Where? Some dude's giving us crazy buffs here. I hope we don't die. Miz gave us so much money. We have 6 gold. Miz just handed it to us. What's my quest? Okay, kill 10 kobold vermins. And, how long did you play the old WoW? I actually didn't play much at all. I played a little bit in Wrath of the whatever. I played a little bit in Wrath of something. And then, that's about it. That's all. I played that, and then I didn't even make it far in that, and then I quit. So... and then I played retail a little bit when, like, we had that OTV guild back when. But this is just totally different. I mean, the first thing is I can't see my quests on the right side. So that's already just way throwing me off. Is this a quest? Wait, it doesn't tell me I have to kill this for the quest? There's no marker. Okay, so in regular WoW, I don't know if I should call it regular WoW, but usually in the bottom right, see? It'll say you need to kill this for your quest. Let's see. Wait, where are my combo points at? I can't even see any of them. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. Interesting. It doesn't tell you, and I don't know where my combo points are. So I've played Rogue and Retail. My combo points are usually just right here. I think, okay. Oh, Ragged Cloak. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade right there. Everyone said you have to get Questy. Yeah, we'll try and get it for next time. I'm just glad we were able to get on and, what's it called? Do the thing. I think everyone's saying that, but listen, this ain't my fault, guys. They just made me take the... I think I said this before. They made me take a furry quiz and told me to log on. That's not on me. That's not my fault. No one taught me anything. They just made me take a weird quiz, answer these questions, and just threw me in. So, I mean, we're going to get it for next time, hopefully. Hey, a rabbit. Guys, we did it. We killed Miz. We killed Miz in Hardcore WoW. Didn't he say he was a rabbit when he took the quiz? I'm just kidding. Anyway, Let's just do a couple quests, but... Can I steal this? I don't think so. Hold on. Hey, Smithy. Can I have your sword? I'll trade you my dagger. Let's see if he takes the deal. Let's see if he takes the deal. Oh, he's doing it! You know, I'll throw in some throwing knives, too. I'm losing money on this, but I like your name. I can't trade it. What do you mean? He's scamming me. I can't believe it. I just wanted a sword because I think swords are cooler. Oh, okay. Let me know if you find another. Okay, these things happen. These things happen. He didn't unequip it. It could be soulbound. Can you use a sword this early? Yeah, I can, right? I mean, when can't you use a sword? I mean, it's just a sword, right? You just put it in your hand. You can't use a sword? There is no way I can't use a sword. I'm gonna go find someone else. Hey, Roost. Can I have your sword? I'll give you dagger. It's rare. Dang it. We're gonna get somebody. Who's this guy? No, that guy's got like a hammer. Let's see. We're gonna try and steal a sword. I mean, trade for a sword, because I think it's just better than the dagger. Let's see. Who's this guy? This guy's new. He doesn't know what's happening. Yo, man. Can I get a sword? Free trial accounts can't do that? What are these guys, all noobs or something? What is happening? Okay, let's see. This guy doesn't look like he knows what's happening here. Yo, can I trade for a sword? I have really good dagger. I'll throw in some throwing knives. See if he takes a deal. He's doing it! Wait, I can't equip it. Wait, I actually can't use swords. Never mind, sorry. Wait, I actually can't use swords. Why not? I didn't know that was a thing. Why can't I use swords? I thought that was default for rogues. Rogues uses daggers, swords. I thought swords were default for rogues. I've played rogue before in World of Warcraft. I could have sworn you have to learn it. Okay, well, we'll just find the guy. You need to learn the skills. We will try our best to learn the skills, but well, can't you just go to a guy and you just talk to him? Is this the guy? There's like a dude that will just do it, right? Okay. Stormwind Weapon Master? I have to go all the way to Stormwind. That's tough. Okay, that's pretty far. Okay. Got all that. Guess we're just gathering wolf meat here, huh? You have the money? Yeah, I do have the money, but... It's not far. We could just run there, but I don't want to completely skip the starting zone. Like, I feel like the starting zone's important, right? Unless it isn't important. I need to get a rogue app. Look at all these dead wolves. Jesus. They're just exterminating the population here. Oh, hey, give me that. Give me that. No. Dang it. He hit it first. So the way it works, I believe, in WoW is whoever hits it first gets all the credit. Just no matter what. It's just how it works. Unless you're in the same party. So the strat is to just hit it right before someone else hits it. And then you just get all the credit. So, like, I'm going to run over here. And those mages, they're going to be shooting ranged things at it. And, like, watch this. Watch this. See, some of the mages, they'll go for this guy. What the heck? That was instant. Jesus. Hey, you stole it. That guy stole it from me. I was trying to steal it from that. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I was hoping to just steal some, but it didn't really work that well for me. Okay. Guys, why are there so many players? I can't even do the quest. Look, these wolves are being hunted to extinction. There's barely anything left. How am I supposed to level up like this? Okay, and we gotta kill these kobolds too? This is insane. I'm not helping you with that. Fine, I'll help. Fighting it with a stick. So, as far as I understand, like, you don't have to bind auto attack, right? Like, your character should just be auto attacking. Wait, unless in classic WoW it doesn't... No, it has to. It has the auto attack when you... Yeah, it is. Okay. So, I don't think you have to bind auto attack. I feel like it's just one of those things where, like, you never have to worry about it. You know, take candle. Look at that eviscerate. It did less damage than my regular attack. Okay. Just install add-ons. We'll do it for next time. I mean, I don't think we'll play super long right now. Ideally, I'd like to find a leveling... Ooh, frayed robe. Okay. That's an upgrade. I mean, I look a lot less cool, but it's an upgrade. We'll take that. Okay. Let's see. Combo points at the top. Yeah, it's around the portrait. I need to find a mod pack or something that lets me see it more easily. Guys, I don't think it's possible to die. It's literally just not possible to die here. There we go. Tough wolf meat. All right, let's go kill the kobolds. And there goes our things. Isn't display quest in the settings menu? Is it? Where interface it would be. I don't see display quests. Automatic quest tracking. Is that it? Not sure. Search bar top right. Okay. Display quests. Let's just type in quest. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily see, I don't necessarily... Wait, it's there. I think it's automatic. I think it's just on. We're gonna get that app, though. Everyone's saying it's really good. So, we'll go for that when we get the chance to. Yeah, we need the add-ons. I think we'll try and come back with add-ons, hopefully. We'll just do, like, a couple of the basic quests, at least, to get something done. But I mean, we'll get the add-ons for next time. We can just do some of the simple stuff for now. Triple combo points, 20 damage. Huge. Is that huge? I don't know. We're getting some upgrades, though. All right, so during the thing, it said, like, if there's a quest inside of a cave, like, why was that a question? Just out of curiosity. Like, is there danger there? Why do I have so little energy? There we go. Here we go. Everyone dies in caves. Really? But I'm going into a cave right now. Guys, I'm pretty much immortal. I can't die. Fall back and heal. Guys, I'm at full health. I think these mobs don't do damage. I'm unkillable. Let's just run all the way to the back of the cave here. So an easy way to, like, do this is you just pull a bunch of mobs at once. Because otherwise... Yeah, look, that dude's claiming it. He took my mob. Okay. Got that. Looking good. Alright. This is going pretty easy. I mean, our health is barely even going down. We're, like, chain pulling. I mean... Wait, are these not kobold vermins? Oh my god, this isn't even for my quest. I'm just killing these guys for no reason. I'm just kidding. There's a dude following me around healing me. I was just pretending not to notice, but These aren't even for my quest. I'm just killing them for no reason. Okay. Well, these things happen. Alright, got that. It's only Fangs. Yeah, there's like a WoW guild everyone's been playing on. I just started today. Apparently there's some add-ons I need to get. We'll save that for next time, probably. Hey, level 3 already. Well, this is pretty easy. It's pretty easy, guys. I don't think this is even, like, losable. Guys, actual question. How many people have died? Like, a lot? I feel like nobody's... almost barely anyone dies outside of some crazy, like, circumstance. But in general, like, it's not like I'm dying to random trash mobs. I can see if you wipe in a dungeon. Like, you definitely can wipe in a dungeon. I think once you get to a dungeon, like, I could see that going wrong. You just parried my eviscerate? Jesus, okay. I could see people dying to, like, dungeons. That's pretty... that would happen. But, like, no one dies just questing it, right? Like, nobody's dying hitting these regular quests like this. Oh, ragged leather vest. That's a big upgrade. 8 armor to 30. Not bad. Okay. Fall damage is the #1 reason. Wait, really? Is that how most people are dying? Oh, man. Oh, this is looking pretty good so far. I mean, other than this taking painfully long to kill these kobold workers, it's going pretty well. You have to delete the character if you die. No death run. I think this is literally just hardcore server. So even if I wanted to keep the character, I literally would not be able to, right? Wait, have I just not been killing the right mobs this whole time? This is how you know I'm not used to this. Listen, usually when I'm playing, I run my mouse over it, and it'll literally just say, kill this for your quest. You're like, you need to kill 3 of them. But now it's not saying it, so I'm confused. I'm just killing blindly. I'm just killing everything I see. Okay, got that. No, that's a worker. That's a worker. No. Oh, dang it. I stabbed it on accident. Okay. Well. Why did you pick Rogue? So rogues have a special ability called Vanish, which completely drops all aggro, and you just go invisible. So the thing about being a rogue is if I'm just in a lot of danger, I'll just hit Vanish, and then I just don't die. My other choice was going to be Hunter. Hunters have a special ability called Feign Death, which makes them lay on the floor, and then enemies just stop attacking them. So, where are the vermin at? Oh, these little guys. 90% of the clan is a rogue. Honestly, that kind of makes sense, and the reason it makes sense is just simply because it's easier to make it to higher level. Like, it's literally just easier to make it a higher level because you can vanish. That's not how they work. What do you mean that's not how they work? I literally play rogue. That's how they work. You can use vanish and it drops the aggro and you go invisible. I feel like. Isn't it? I could have sworn that's how it worked. I mean, maybe in Classic. Is it different in Classic? Is that what you're saying? You don't get it till 22, but guys, nobody's dying before level 22. I mean, nobody's dying at level 22. It's not a thing. Nothing to worry about. Let's go turn these quests in, and then we've got some other stuff to do. Doesn't work on every mob. Really?
Need something?
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Safe travel.
All right, got some bracers for another upgrade. That's pretty good. And does that guy have he doesn't have a quest? Okay. Most players die before 10. Guys, if I die before 10, I will personally do some ridiculous... There's no way we die before level 10. Just to be clear, there's 0% chance.
Well met.
I would have to, like, AFK and accidentally walk into, like, off a cliff. Like, I think... I'm not even sure I could do it unless I wanted to do it. Like, I'd have to want to die before level 10. Like, I'm not great at games, alright? But No offense to anybody. You'd have to genuinely be dead brand new to MMOs to die before level 10. Like, you'd have to be just... You'd have to, like, do this. Here, watch. You'd have to do, like, this. Like, you'd have to be, like, playing like this and clicking like this. Like, and even then, I still think you wouldn't die before level 10. Like, you'd have to go like this. And then click this. And even if you were, like, at that skill level, I don't think you'd die before level 10. And genuinely, I don't think you would. Okay. You're calling it? I mean, it's kind of true, though. Hold on. Wait for the Farga Deep Mine. I don't know what that is. But here's what I am thinking, guys. I need to get all the add-ons, so I think we just come back next time with all the add-ons. I didn't know they were that important. Let's vendor all our stuff real quick before we go. Do I keep this? Ah, we don't need that.
For the Alliance.
Yeah, let's vendor all our stuff. I think we come back with the add-ons next time. So there is a trick. I don't know if this counts as a rested zone. It does not. But if you wait 20 seconds instead of hitting exit now, you should get rested XP. So next time we'll have more XP and we'll get the add-ons. I think usually I use Curse Forge or something was a strat. Add-ons aren't that important. I mean, the quest one, everyone said the quest one is really, really useful. So I did want to do that. So I think we'll go at it next time. We'll get the add-ons installed. I want to find a questing buddy. I think Emily said she would try and level up with me, but I think she's already level 10, she said. Okay, give me 1 second, though, guys. You don't need to log out. You can AFK. Well, the thing is, we're not by an innkeeper, so we have to wait the 20 seconds, I believe. Unless I'm totally just misunderstanding that. You can get to level 10 in an hour. We can. But here's the thing, guys. We actually have a sponsor today. It's one of the... Honestly, in my opinion, one of the nicest sponsors. We've been sponsored by them before, but last time we were sponsored by them, we were actually playing in it. This time, we're just going to spectate it. So give me 1 second. Okay. Got that. These things on. And, all right, here we go. We're sponsored by the NFL TNG, guys. It's Tuesday Night Gaming. I believe our friend Sydney is supposed to be playing tonight with some NFL players, and we're just going to be spectating it. And that's it. I will say, I believe it is... Hold on. Let me turn on the stuff real quick. I believe it's sponsored by Carnival Cruise Line, guys. And we're just going to be watching the NFL thing. I think Sydney's playing today, so we'll be watching her. Hold on. Let me put the little thing here. I'm going to pin it in chat, and you can click that to check it out, guys. I've actually never been on a cruise. In my entire life, I've never once been on a cruise. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it is a thing. Anyway, we're just going to watch Sydney play games, and hopefully it goes well. All right, let me set up the watch party, and we're just going to be watching them play, pretty much. I wonder what games they're playing. Last time it was just like Fall Guys, but... Okay. Let's pull this up. Guys, I feel kind of bad because I never...
Today, and maybe get to know Diaz.
I literally never know any of the football players.
Hey,
okay.
Everybody, I am here with Diaz from the Baca Bros.
Turn the volume a little
Team
higher.
Swag, actually, right? Yeah. Okay. What is your game?
So I believe it's Sydney against another gamer. I don't know the other gamer.
There was one game that I do remember, which was really old, and it was like this Spider-Man.
Is this the other streamer?
And I remember using a joystick. It was,
the Spider-Man joystick?
Yeah, I don't know what it was called, but I was just swinging.
Spider-Man.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Something.
Slacks?
But yeah.
I've never seen this streamer before. I don't know much about him.
Call of Duty World at War.
Oh, yes!
That's where it really started.
I don't think I played that one.
I
Is
think
that
it was 5.
Slacks? Is Slacks like a well-known...
I don't know
Oh,
when
he's
the
a
game came out.
Dota
It was
2
like
commentator?
2008.
Oh, no.
It is supposed to be
listen,
Sydney
2008, I think I was
against
in, elementary school.
another
Now,
like
when you
streamer
started
or some
competitive,
kind of
which
like
title got you,
known community.
All right, I'm actually
He's the
pretty
host
good.
from the Dota
Black
2
Ops 3?
International.
Okay.
Oh my
I
God, I've never seen the
played
Dota 2
against
International.
People online.
It's
I did with
mostly
those
'cause I
friends
don't
at
play
school,
Dota 2,
And
but-
he got me into it.
Well, that's
First, we were
crazy.
getting smoked.
He's
I mean,
playing
it
against
we were
Sydney
like
today. I don't know in what
0-5,
games
you know,
though.
we were losing like all of our games,
Yeah.
and then eventually, I guess I started developing a brain. So
What?
I got better at the game. The next game that came out was
Okay.
Infinite Warfare.
Oh.
And
Okay.
that's where I met Hector.
Um,
We were playing this tournament. He was on the other team. He got smoked. You know.
what was Sid has
He literally messaged
Apex
me
in her
the game after.
title?
He's like, bro, your
No
shot is
way.
A1.
Wait, hold on. They're playing Apex? How do you even do that? Hold on, let me check Sydney's stream. Okay. Says here she's doing Apex with NFL players for NFL TNG. Interesting. Okay, so we're just gonna be watching Sydney play, I guess. I hope she wins.
I know a lot
I hope
of
she
the
wins.
old
I mean,
heads
not
don't
that
really
this
like
guy
the,
ain't great. I just
the
don't know him.
jetpacks.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
I usually go for
your
whoever I
boys did?
think is
well,
I
'cause
know
they're not
better.
old.
I'm biased.
True.
But yeah, a lot of people didn't like the flying stuff. So
Gonna ask you a serious question. Okay.
This is completely
You and
random,
me
but
one
I
v
feel like I need to
And
get
I
braces
say-
again.
Why are you laughing?
My teeth aren't like bad, but they're not like
Okay, you and me 1v1.
how do I say? I got
If I
braces when
beat
I was in like middle
in
school,
any game of your choice,
and like
you
when I
never
took
touch
them
a
off, they
game
were
for the
like
rest of your
perfect.
life. What
And then
are you
I didn't
thinking
wear
to
my
make sure I
retainer.
have no
So they're
shot?
kind of mangled again.
Call of Duty?
Not
No,
super
which
bad.
one?
Not super
which
bad.
one?
Don't get me
Which
wrong.
map?
Just you know,
Black Ops 3.
not
you
like
can run it
perfect
Nuketown.
anymore. I just didn't wear the
Nuketown,
retainer.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
I mean, just
100%.
yeah,
There's
Okay.
no way.
no shot.
Okay, fine. I
No
believe
shot.
you. I actually, the fact that you laughed when I even put in the situation is concerning. But
Hold
yeah,
on.
Nuketown, I think you got that. Fantastic. All right. Well, looks like it's time to wrap things up here. So my final question
All
to
right.
you: why are you guys gonna take this over everybody else?
I will say we do have.
Wait,
an
are they
extra player,
only
so
playing
that's also-
Apex? Is that the only game?
Mathematically,
Mathematically, we have the advantage.
sure.
All of us have the chemistry, Joe Woe included.
I feel
you
like they
he's
can't
on the
only
top
play
10
Apex,
team,
right?
So we all have thumbs. You know, we can all shoot.
Invisalign. I think Myung used that or something like that.
So if you're ready
Didn't
to put
Myung
those
use
thumbs
that?
up
She
for
might
Team
have.
Swag, tune in, my friends, because Tuesday Night Gaming, we'll see who comes out on.
Streamer. Last time they didn't tell me it was a family fun episode. Yeah. I said I was gonna destroy a bunch of families in Fall Guys. Oh, is there an F for YouTube? That's weird. So OBS is saying no problems at all? Must be the thing.
Well, you say, well.
Well,
Very good, very good. Well, it's about to get even more well up in here
Okay.
as we learn a little bit more
Refresh,
about you.
refresh, perhaps.
Question number one, what is your gaming history? Where did it all start? What was the first game you ever played?
oh my gosh, first game was probably like Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh,
Yeah, that's
Wait, that was a good
Yeah,
game. That was a good
Neopets.
arcade game.
Neopets.
Neopets is my jam.
Wow.
Neopets
Most
is like
advanced video
borderline
game
not
ever.
even a
How's
game.
your
It had some
Neopet
mini
doing?
games
Still
in it,
kicking?
Oh,
but
still
it's
kicking.
No
Okay,
way.
I
Shit.
lost my account and then I
mean-
made a new account like 5 years ago, and that Neopet is still kicking.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That is very impressive. What do you play
Is
today,
there
Moses?
two
I
Sydneys?
play a
No,
lot
I
of
think it's just
Valorant, League of Legends.
this was probably recorded a bit
really
ago.
anything.
They
I
made
call
us
myself
record
a
all the stuff. I don't think
variety
she's
streamer,
live
so
in
whatever I
studio
feel like
today.
on the day of, yeah.
How did you,
so this is probably
you know,
recorded
come
from a bit
about
ago.
in gaming? What did you? What
Like,
makes
it's not
you
like
wanna
the
be a
answers
variety
change.
streamer instead of just sticking to one genre like many of our contenders here?
Well, I started gaming because my dad, he's a big gamer, really into comics and all sorts
Wow.
of things, and introduced me at a young age. So I've been gaming since I could hold a controller or a mouse and keyboard.
Okay.
What keeps me kind of chasing
Guys,
the
actual
variety
question.
that
is this
I
like a
variety
football
in
jersey
everything in
she's
my
wearing?
life.
Who is
I would say I'm very
05?
curious, and I like to just
Is this
kinda
like a
do new
well-known
things, and
player
so
that I should know?
I'm playing a game every day of my life that just sounds like the most monotonous, boring
Is that
thing
like
ever.
someone I should
So
be
I like to
knowing
keep it
right
fresh.
now, or
That's
is that
really
just
cool.
not?
Hear that gaming history. A lot of people, you know, we get yelled at by our parents.
Sydney's
back in the
fit
day.
as
They
fire?
never-
Yeah,
they're
guys.
contenders.
This just
And
makes me
now-
feel so bad. She actually has matching stuff. Like her shirt, it's like blue and white. Her shoes match. The pants are blue. What's it like to have clothes that matches? I just wear random junk all the time. I literally just wear random junk.
What do you think about the NFL?
How do you
Along with gaming,
well, like,
and other things, grew up in an NFL household.
I'm not stylish at all. I play video games all day.
Originally,
You don't even see the bottom half of my body. For all you know, I don't even have legs.
So, yeah, it's really
So of course I don't
crazy,
dress
like
up
you said,
fancy.
To be kind of seeing this mesh of
Is the
gaming
link not
and
working?
sports, which are two really important things
Give me
to
1
me,
second,
like-
guys. I'll test it. Huh. Oh no, it takes you to the website, but it doesn't like. Oh, interesting.
Look at you without post-its.
Let me double
You
check.
guys want to know what the problem was? He said tech support said on my way to OBS. Okay, that was my understanding.
Let me
had a
check real
feeling I
quick.
needed to OBS.
It does take you to the website though, so I'm assuming it's good enough. I mean, it'll still take you to the right place.
So there's a button over here, and it has
All right.
multiple.
Okay.
It has multiple settings. One setting is
Am I just watching
Bluetooth,
Sydney's stream?
and one setting is to.
Oh, this is just Sydney's stream.
Me, that's actually been
Okay.
moving forward.
To be fair, she's about to play.
Believe it or not,
So
I don't want the hands of a wide receiver.
right.
Okay.
I was like, oh my God, they're already starting.
I
think I just leaked. I mean, it's not really a leak. She's streaming it right now.
Don't know of you.
Let's just
Why
take a
should they
look real
watch
quick.
You guys, and why are you gonna win?
Is she getting tech support right now?
I think you guys should watch the Alley Cats because we're a group of friends who are gonna give it our all.
Okay.
And it's probably gonna be
I think
really
she's
silly,
getting
and
some
we're gonna
toast
do
tech
bad at a lot
support
of
right
things,
now.
but we're gonna have spirit, and that's why we're gonna win.
She did have
Well, if you
problems
believe
during
in
the
spirit
Valor
as
tournament
I do,
yesterday
then Get your
too.
seance boards out and watch some more from Sid coming out from Team Alley Cats. Don't go
Okay.
anywhere. Tuesday Night Gaming is
Team
continuing.
Alley Cats. All right. They're about to play, I think.
I love
Yeah.
City on.
I gotta say, two things I really enjoyed about her: the humbleness, okay, and the fact from Seattle. I just came back
Okay,
from
what was your
Seattle.
team name?
Oh my God,
Our name
that
was the
place is
Cutie
amazing.
Cats.
If you've never been to an ice cream place called
I think it was like
Free
me,
promotion,
Leslie,
check it out.
You know that Salt and
Janet.
Straw
I don't
exists
fully
in
remember the
LA
team off
too,
the
right?
top of my
But
head.
it's better in Seattle.
I'm not sure if that's the case. Just because it's colder up there?
Yes.
All right.
Blau also,
You know what, don't worry,
and
don't worry.
then
I've got the
Win
hint. We're gonna
Sanity,
get
I
ice
think his
cream
name
after the
was.
show. That's
We didn't get to
totally
play too
fine.
much. He's
Yeah,
a mobile
thank
gamer.
you.
Listen,
Nothing
we
wrong
gotta
with
get
mobile
into our
gaming.
first match of
I
the
think
day, so
mobile
let's go
gaming is
ahead and
actually
take a deeper
technically
look
bigger
at
than
Team Swag.
computer gaming in terms of like market cap or whatever. But
So to be a member of Team Swag,
What?
you
He's
gotta
got
really
Naruto on
carry
his shirt.
with confidence with anything you do.
oh wait,
That's what
that's.
the
I think I've met that
players
guy.
on our team kinda resemble.
Forgot his
They're all
name.
very,
Is that?
you
I'm
know,
so afraid of
cool
getting
in
it
their own
wrong.
way, in a sense.
I thought was he part of FaZe a while ago, or
Swag brought us up, and
or maybe I'm
we're
remembering
here
the wrong
playing for his
person.
team. We wanna
I'm
take
so
it home.
afraid of just getting it
Big boy.
wrong.
All I care is that our team wins. Swag's my boy. As long as we win, I'm happy.
Okay. That was me
Our
yesterday in the
relationship
Valorant
goes on
tournament,
when the
and
cameras
we
are
did
off.
not win. We got close though.
I think it would be pretty, I don't want to say easy, but, you know, we'll say easy for us to win.
Okay. Man, they make it look so intense. But
team, the chemistry, the hype levels.
oh my God, he's hitting the Juby slide. Look at that. Is that? Have you guys seen that dance? I tried to learn it, and it just does not work. But I tried to learn it. It's called the Juba slide. I keep seeing it on TikTok, and it looks really cool. Looks really cool.
I do, in fact, know what you're saying.
I don't
okay?
know
You
how to
what I
do
got
it.
to
Does
say,
anyone
Arvely?
know how to do it in
It's
chat?
time for us to meet our contestants for today. Team Swag, come on out, squad.
A little bit lower, just in case. Diaz Biffle. Total falling 1 million. Cody Barton, and I'm probably gonna say the names wrong. I don't know anything about football, guys. Like these top tier players. I mean, they have to be in the NFL, I bet. But is this DMCA-able music?
Welcome out.
There ain't no way this is not DMCA-able.
Priority of
I don't know.
our team
Whatever. We'll
playing
just leave
from
it
the
on.
comfort of their own home. We have Diaz Biffle, we've got Cody Barton and Rashad White joining us.
Oh, hey, look.
Biffle,
Oh, they're
I'm
all
gonna
playing from
ask
home
you first,
today.
Just because we just got to learn a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit about you, got to learn about the Call of Duty love. So clearly an FPS pro. What's your take on Apex?
Okay, this is going to be my spicy take. I think being good at Call of Duty does not make you better at Apex. I mean, it's better than if you don't play any shooters at all, but I'm going to say if you're a pro Call of Duty player, I don't think you aim as good as a pro Valorant or Apex player. I might just be wrong. That might be a spicy take, but I genuinely think if you take a random pro Call of Duty player against a random, like, I don't know, like Apex Pro or something, I think the Apex Pro would probably have better aim. Could be wrong. And I do think a lot of it is just because a lot of pro Call of Duty players I saw, they use controller, which gets a little bit of aim assist. So they don't actually have to aim that well. So, I mean, yeah, I feel like it's just not the same. They're different game mechanics. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, there's some transferable aim, right? And I feel like if an Apex player goes to, I don't know, something, they'll probably aim better. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Most pro Apex players also use controllers. Do they? I mean, Timmy doesn't. I'm just thinking of like the people I know. Like, does ACU use controller? No way, right? Majority of Apex pros all use controller? Oh, no way. Okay, so Timmy and ACU are just trash or what? I thought they were like the best players ever, and they don't use controller, do they? Unless they do. Okay, I thought they were good. My bar, I guess, is okay. That was my bar for really good players. Wait, what happened to Imperial Hal? That guy uses controller or whatever.
I'm ready for it.
All right, well, I'm digging the confidence.
So was that guy?
To, set up, prepare, set up some strategy maybe, and work on sticking together. So thank you, team.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. I thought most would use controller, keyboard and mouse, not controller. So.
Thank you.
All right, okay. So
let's see. The winner uses controllers. Oh my God. So Apex players don't know how to aim, is what you're saying. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I know there's aim assist. I think that would make it a little tougher.
There's steps to success.
Okay.
That's the first one.
You know what? I think that as long as
let's
see.
That first step, keyword for keyboard and mouse is just for office work. It's not for gaming. I mean, listen. I think it's the aim assist. That's all I'm gonna say. Is Sydney using a controller? Like,
my name is Blair.
I can't tell. I can't tell. She using a controller down there? Maybe. It doesn't look like it. She looks like she's got her hand on her mouse. Hey, it's Cutie. Okay.
I don't believe that we should get along.
The aim assist doesn't make a difference? Oh, really? Then why use controller? I feel like... Huh. That's interesting. So the aim assist doesn't matter at all, but controller is still better? Is it just for the movement then, or like... Huh. That's interesting. That's interesting. Because I genuinely would have figured the only reason controller's better is just because it gives you aim assist or something. But if you guys are saying it doesn't matter at all, then I'm not sure why I would use controller. Most people I would have known would say like the aim assist helps a lot with controller, but I mean, some people in chat are saying the aim assist doesn't matter. The controller's still better though. There they are. Sydney, total following 1097. Jesus, that's a lot of following. They got Greg and Chauncey. Why do they look like they're on the same team? Is this DMCA-able music? I'm genuinely worried, but we'll watch it anyway.
Two of our three members, as I'm being told that one of them is currently on a bathroom break. So welcome in Sidion and Greg Rousseau. Sidion, you're returning to NFL TNG, and this time
guys,
we're playing a little bit of Apex.
I know this is a professional NFL player. He looks like he's on a laptop right now. Because the angle of the camera, doesn't it look like he's on a laptop or like something? I don't know. I think just the angle of the camera.
Let me ask this actually really quick, Phil.
This is gonna sound, I don't know if this is mean to say. This reminds me of when I was doing like a face call with like my mom or dad, and like she would just whip open her like laptop or whatever, or her iPad or something, and it would look exactly like this angle. Nothing necessarily wrong with it, but you know. Yeah, he looks like he's in a Zoom meeting. He plays sports, not computers. It makes sense. It's not a roast. It's just what it reminded me of. I mean, you could definitely tell the difference between like Sydney, who's a professional streamer,
But I play other shooting games, so this could be great. That could work.
There you go.
What?
It all works out.
Well, Greg, I mean, you know, play
No,
on
Sydney's
the
cracked.
gridiron,
She's
if you
pretty
will,
cracked.
You know what I'm saying? Part of that Bills Mafia. Used to shootouts when you're on the field for sure. How do you feel like you can bring some of that intensity to the Apex stage?
I mean, it's what I do every day, just being intense and having to compete. So it's really just another playground. It's a change of scenery. Like,
They're streaming it on YouTube. Should I be watching the YouTube one or Twitch? I figured it didn't matter. It's honestly probably the same old thing.
I like that. I never made it far enough in my Pee Wee League to hear a speech like that. But you could definitely tell this brother's ready.
Okay.
I don't think I saw this guy
So
last
I know that we
time.
currently
I
have
remember
the
seeing
two
all
of
of
you,
you.
your third teammate doing a quick bathroom break or something. But just between the two of you, how do you think that you can build out that synergy, that teamwork, and that camaraderie, you know, just over this Discord call? Greg, I'll ask you.
Wait, is that not Olive?
Really like,
or Olive?
Like in sports, honestly, you just play off each other.
Or,
Like in sports,
wait, did I get the wrong person?
And everybody's different, so you kind of just find that balance.
With the wrong person? I thought she was there last time.
That's a better answer than
This is the wrong person.
I may not play professional
Ovally.
sports, but
Oh.
I was a
Okay, listen. I'm not good with names. I'm good with faces. I think I've said this before to people. Really bad with names. I'm good with faces. At least that was close. It's close, all right. You know what Pokemon I like? Smoliv. I've never seen Smoliv before.
Very much, Team Alley Cats.
It's like a rare
We're gonna
Pokemon.
let you two go get set up and hopefully warm up a little bit for Apex. So we'll see you in just a bit.
Best of luck.
Okay, I guess they're just starting it out with Apex. I don't know. How are they gonna 1v1 in
This is what I am
Apex?
gonna say, Phil.
Talk to me.
This is what I am gonna say. In comparing Neopets with Apex, first of all, the letter E is in both of the names. Think about that.
It's in my name too.
It's in your name too, so technically you two are one step away from Apex and Neopets. But also, the Neopets minigames, if we're thinking about that fairy bubble popping game, technically you could relate those skills back to FPS and Apex.
I am not in a position to disagree with you.
I mean, that's a bit of a stretch,
if you're thinking
but
about all the Neopets paintbrushes that could turn your Neopets into different themes or different colors, technically, Apex skins and cosmetics. I'm telling you right here and right now, it's a conspiracy. Apex, Neopets, they're the same game.
This guy's me right now. That guy's me right now. I don't know.
You know what?
I don't know what is happening right now, but that dude's face was literally me right
Guy
now.
and Avery are going to back me up right here, right now. Guy, Avery, Neopets, Apex, they're the same game, right?
Crazy because you said that.
Thanks to Carnival for the sponsor, guys. Check out the link in check out the link in chat and NFL TNG. Okay.
Back in the day, used to be with me everywhere. Okay, I don't know the Neopet technology that's gotten upgraded nowadays, but you know, I guess if I had to compare it, I think Biffle's teammates are gonna be like his Neopets, and he's gonna have to raise them into a victory today.
Is this sponsored by Neopets? Why do they all like Neopets so much?
That is something
they like it a little too much. I'm gonna say, in my opinion, I used to play Neopets too. All right, I used to play too. I think it was kind of boring. All I did every day was go and check on the omelet on the plateau or whatever to get some free food, and then I log off. You do that, and you spin the wheel, and then you check on the Snow Wager, and that's it. And then I'm done. I have nothing left to do in the game. I mean,
get into this one, okay?
Oh yeah.
You did not play Neopets, right? I mean, I don't know what else you're supposed to do in it. Like, you could try and just make some money, play some random games, but I mean, I did feel like, yeah, you just check random stuff, and then you spam the giving tree to try and steal something. I remember seeing a fire paintbrush on the giving tree. Didn't get it. And I was just like, who donated? Who donated a fire paintbrush for somebody to have? I just didn't get it. This guy's position is an S. I don't know what that means. I don't know anything about football. This guy's position is a DE. I don't know what that is either.
Ooh,
You mean
that sounds
safety?
like a fun job. I think
What
I
does safety
could
mean?
maybe do that. Maybe not as well as him, but you know,
Defensive?
I would like to take on the
Are those the guys who block it for the quarterback? I feel like the guys who have to block have like the worst job because you just constantly get smacked.
Cody Barton, the linebacker from the Washington Commanders. Now we were supposed to have Cody
Defensive
on the show
end.
last week.
Yeah, I feel like that's the toughest job right there because you're literally your job is to just get beaten down.
Doing horseback
So
riding,
like,
fishing, hunting, and adventuring.
Yes, and he just started Apex today.
Yes, he did.
He just started
We'll see if he
Apex
can
today.
deliver.
Listen, guys, I don't want to throw a crazy throwback. I had T.O. on my team. I think his name was Terrell, right? And he straight up did not know how to turn his camera. Now, I didn't teach him because it was funnier that way. But it definitely is funny when you just see someone who's brand new to the game. And, like, he had such a good attitude about it. He was so funny. It was great. I probably could have helped him more, but it was just funnier that we didn't tell him. T.O., yeah, we played with him last time. Terrell Owens, I think. He was super nice, super funny. I probably could have tried to help him a little, but he didn't know how to turn his camera in Fortnite. And I genuinely think that might have been why we lost, but it was still super funny. I mean,
one thing is that when it comes
still really
down
funny.
To USAA, as we're going to be, putting a highlight here on Team Swag today. Now, as the official,
he's watching you right now. I hope not. I mean, listen, I did say he was really funny, and here's what I think. A lot of people, if you just practice a lot, you can get good at games by practicing. But, being, like, funny and positive, not everybody gets that. You can't really practice that quite as easily. Not that practicing games is easy either.
They've hosted military members at Salusa Service games, held visits by NFL players to military
He's one of the best to play with in the NFL. I heard he was in the Hall of Fame or something, but I personally don't know what it takes to get that. So,
fan vote.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I love that we have that here on TNG, being able to say thank you to our veterans
Here
and
they go.
represent them while we're here gaming and talking about sports. Such a cool crossover.
100%. Okay, Veterans Day just went past as well, so shout out to all the veterans out there that's watching. Anyone who have veterans in your family, we appreciate the service to this country, and we wish you all the best.
Awesome. Yeah, and speaking of amazing things that happen on this show, we have a Little Caesars blooper reel, which showcases some interesting moments.
oh no, is this from the previous tournaments? What if I'm in it? Well, I guess we'll see how it goes.
5 million concurrent player record that they showed the other day on.
Oh, really? Man, I thought it was just like my little cousin who was, I think, 8.
Is this a blooper reel from like the previous game? What if I'm in it?
He's my cousin.
Oh, we'll see.
Don't worry, we can do this in rock, paper, scissors, okay? Because I'm going to beat you right now. Check this out, Phil. Here we go.
Let's see.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh,
You're done. You're done. I'm cutting you out the broadcast too.
What?
Cutting you out the broadcast too.
Bye, Cass. Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Go into the blue.
Okay, that's not me. I actually don't know who that is.
Now we owe Terrell an apology. If 2 players died in this storm,
Hold on.
Just to the right. Oh, please. Oh, no. Please.
Come on, Jordan.
Okay, is the link broken? I think we've just gotten it fixed. Hopefully.
Yes, please.
I think we just got the link fixed, guys. Hopefully it works.
Hey, man, I miss my dog. Shout out, rest in peace,
I
Max,
think
man.
I just fixed it. There's a new one.
My dog's
Check if it
still
works,
here.
guys. Everyone check if it works, please. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Well, I mean, it would not hurt to check if it works, guys. We're sponsored by NFL TNG and Carnival right now. I think they're a cruise line. I've never been on a cruise before. Seems kind of cool, but I feel like I'm just so busy these days. It's tough.
What Jared get that fast? John, how do you feel, after playing matters, right? Who cares how I feel? Yeah, the fans, yeah.
I checked it 20 times. Yeah, let's go. Anyway.
I think I'm the best Madden player in the world.
I know you don't watch the NFL, but many would lose their minds meeting T.O. Yeah, you know what's really funny, guys? Right after I had that game with Terrell Owens, apparently Ryan, he watches football. Ryan Higa. He watches football all the time. Like, he's invited me over on, like, I think it's Sunday. I don't know what day, but he's invited me over because he genuinely likes watching football. Literally the day that I played with Terrell Owens, he was like, oh, my God, you played with Terrell Owens? How do you not know this guy? He was, like, one of the greatest. And I was like, oh, I mean, I don't know anything about football, so I just had no clue. But Ryan was hyped.
Whoa.
extremely hyped, I'll tell you.
Actually, I ain't gonna lie, I do be in character makeup for a little bit. They be pampering me. I can't front, okay? But you know,
I don't know anything about it though. I will say this, regardless of like how good a football player he was, I thought he was just a really nice, funny guy, and I liked playing games with him, so that was fun. And he wasn't crazy at the game, but it was very enjoyable and pretty fun.
It is gonna be 6v6, okay? You know, we do
6v6. Let's take a look. Let's stream snipe Sydney. Oh, looks like they're in. They're about to start. Okay. It started. Okay. So is this like a death match or? Oh, it's a death match. It's death match. It's first to 50. It seems.
With the devotion car, so he's gonna be ready to let it rip here in just a minute.
So do you get to choose your loadout in this mode, guys? Does anyone play I don't play much Apex, personally, so I don't know.
Now, also to keep
I'm gonna say off the bat, I don't like the devotion. It's one of my least favorite guns because it's got that ramp up time unless you get the special. The car is pretty decent. I haven't played in a while, so I'm not an expert, but I feel like the devotion not my favorite. The car is pretty good. This guy's crazy. What? Okay. You guys, look at the guy on the bottom right. He's got the worst camera angle. Who is this? This guy? His neck. He's like looking up. Look at him. This dude's breaking his neck playing the game right now. I don't know if that's like an ergonomic setup, but he's doing his best.
Mouse and keyboard, the dominant input. Right? Everyone, you play on mouse and keyboard, you're gonna be better to controller.
Devotion's hard to control. Yeah.
It made a lot of PC players switch to controller to be good.
This guy's playing with one hand. Look,
looks like Team Swag is
how is bro playing Apex with one hand for real? What is that? Who's gonna win? Looks like blue team's winning pretty hard actually, but I don't know how. How is this guy playing with one hand? Can I get his POV? Can I get his POV right here on the right side? This guy, I have my mouse on him. How is he playing Apex with one hand? That's not even possible. Like I don't think. Maybe it's possible. He's got big hands. I mean, he must have big hands to play football, but
so I can't say I'm surprised.
Okay. Oh, his camera might just be frozen.
Yeah, I'm on that guy. He's one.
Oh yeah, you know what? His camera might just be frozen actually.
Yeah,
he is.
It's a picture. I'm the idiot.
Listen to the comms a little bit, chat, Greg.
I thought he was just standing very still like this, like.
Small talk.
Hey,
I thought he was just doing that the whole time.
Only a 2-point lead from Team Swag.
And I was like, how is he playing Apex like this with one hand? I don't know how he's moving or aiming or anything. And it turns out it's just a picture. So that would do it. That would definitely do it. Hold on, let's check out Sydney's POV here. Let's just take a little gander. She's got the flatline and the alternator. That's interesting. I feel like they're both okay guns, but neither of them are my favorite, really. Like, I'm gonna say, in my opinion, alternator just kind of a bad gun.
These guys are just right on.
I could be wrong. I think the alternator's just straight bad. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's just guns that are the same thing but plus better. Flatline's actually pretty decent. They're both super OP. Wait, really? The flatline's pretty good. I didn't know the alternator was good. The alternator, when I played, used to just be like, literally just a bad version of the R99 or something like that. Is what it felt like.
One of my buttons is like not right.
Okay.
I can't wait to get on GTA.
What's your favorite agent? Pathfinder for sure. At least for me, I like Pathfinder.
Oh, I ulted. I lied. What? Keybind!
Oh my god. What is her microphone?
They won't let me change my gun. Oh my god.
Okay. I'm glad the team's going well. It's yeah, let's take a look at the mainstream again. And the crazy thing is she's freaking out, but it's 20-8 right now, so they're like crushing. But I mean, this guy's got this ult here. I like this ult a lot. It's pretty good. What's this guy called? Bloodhound, I think.
Looks like
I'm gonna say none of them seem like they play Apex all that much.
But I still believe.
This guy's not terrible. I mean, whoever's playing right now, who is this? Carne Asada Burrito. Whoever is Carne Asada Burrito, they're playing like as if they are a gamer. Like, they're moving around, they're doing things, don't know who this is, but they're moving like a gamer. Is that Sydney? It's Sydney, no wonder. I was gonna say, whoever this is playing like an actual gamer. They like, you can just tell by the movement when they look around and stuff, you know? Like, look at that. Can we go to like one of the NFL players? I'm just out of curiosity. Yeah, like that guy's moving around like I would. He's like slowly looking around. Yeah, like this guy's a gamer too. Look at that. That's crazy. It's just crazy. I'm hungry now. Yeah, carne asada burrito does sound good. You know what always confuses me, guys? You know those, what's it called? You know those tacos? You ever order a taco and they give you 2 tortillas? Why do they do that? Like, they'll give you a taco and they'll give you 2 tortillas. And I'm just like, I've seen some people split it in half to get 2 like bad ratio tacos. But I'm like, I'd rather just have 1 good ratio taco that like is more filling than taco, I guess.
As long as they can point and shoot.
If you only get 1, it gets soggy and falls apart. Oh, so you're not even supposed to eat both? Because I've never eaten both. I always just eat 1. Like, I'd rather have 1 good ratio than like 2 like where it's really thick and you just get a lot of tortilla. Not complaining. I'm not gonna get mad that they gave me free stuff. I'm just confused because I'm like, I don't want them to waste it. Like, I usually only eat the 1. You're supposed to eat both? I just don't. I just never have. I know I'm wasting food, but I'm like, I'd rather have 1 taco with a lot of meat, a lot of filling, a lot of stuff, and a little bit of tortilla than like a thick double tortilla, you know? But I mean, that's just me. I don't know if there's a wrong way to eat it, but that's what I usually do. It also fills you up more. Yeah, but like, what am I like? Like just trying to get filled up on whatever? I'm trying to eat the good stuff. But, you know, I mean, for me, the good stuff is the inside. Have you ever tried pastor tacos? You know, I used to go to this taco place back when I lived in the Bay Area, and I would always get the al pastor tacos. And I'll say to this day, I don't even know what I was eating. Like, it tasted good, and it was probably my favorite one. I don't know what meat it was. I don't know what cut it was. Like, when I go to a steak place or even just, they'll be like, oh, this is ground chuck or something, you know? And then, like, I just go there and get al pastor, and it tastes great. It was my favorite. I don't know what it was, though. Yeah, I absolutely no clue. It's pork. Which piece of the pork is it usually? It was good. It was, like, really good. It's pig butt. Wait, really? It's pig butt? For real? Al pastor is pig butt? I didn't expect that. This is going to sound weird, but, like, I feel like it's just eating the butt just doesn't seem right. Something about that seems wrong, I gotta say. But I mean, you know, just don't tell me, I'll eat it anyway, I guess. But yeah, al pastor was one of my favorite. I think carne asada is overrated. I feel like it's the most popular one, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's, unless it's really, really good, it's usually a little tougher, it's a little chewier. You know, I like them soft and mushy. If that makes sense. I don't think it's bad. Don't get me wrong. I don't think carne asada is bad. I just think it's not my favorite one ever. Okay, so I think Sydney just stomped that, right? They just stomped that? She's smiling a lot. She looks like she just stomped that. Alley Cat's got stomped. Wait, were they not the blue team? I thought they were the blue team this whole time. They had blue borders. Oh man. Okay, so they weren't like these guys got red all over their logo. I thought they were the red team. See, look, these guys have like blue around their borders. Okay, that's on me for getting confused, but like they got blue on the borders, right? I mean, she looks really happy considering she lost.
But there are 6 other players in this map, which can also go after Team Swag and cause big problems for them.
See, the thing at the top has opposite color. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, that's probably what got me confused, because this shows blue team. This guy's because that guy's camera is like okay, I'm a streamer too, but like the dude's camera was like 90% open space and like 10% him. I don't want to judge anyone's stream setup. I personally I have one of the most scuffed stream setups ever, but like dude, he was like down here. It was like if I'm like here,
let's see how they're gonna build upon that.
it's like 90% is like just all this stuff, and it's just my head. Like, don't want to judge too hard. Don't want to judge too hard, but I'm just like I don't know if that's like ideal streaming setup. I gotta say.
That's enough for us to now.
I can't be. Listen. I'm like the king of scuffed setups. All right. I have like a webcam, like cheapo webcam. I got like the lamest stuff ever. But I will say, like, I feel like that's like 90% not even him for his face cam.
It's hugging the block, holding it down.
It would be funny for a one-time deal. Yeah, I mean, I have no clue. Ray POV? Oh my God, guys, she's not even here. She's not even here to defend herself. Savage, I read that from chat. I didn't say that. That was from chat.
They do have another potential opportunity to pick up that point, but with so many great
so do they play more rounds? Because
look
let me tell you, that did not look great for Sydney if she was the other team. Oh, they're just playing the highlights.
And there you can see it right now.
Look at that movement. This dude's a pro. What? Look at this dude's climbing. He just 1v3'd him, and he's just stone-faced, barely even looking at anything. Like, jeez. Hey, look, he's got a Christmas. That's a nice Christmas tree. He's got a cool setup. This guy actually just 1v3'd Sydney's entire team, made them look like they were just standing still there. Apex, I've heard, it's very important to have good movement in Apex, and like that dude was insane. His movement was just way higher. I also just noticed a really weird thing, guys. Hold on. Thank you again for the sponsor to NFL TNG and Carnival.
S-tier montage right there from Bill. Even though it's this game number 1, you know, I had to get it.
Thank you again for the sponsor, guys. Exclamation point. Click the link in the chat. Thank you so much for the sponsor. I think I'm just on my other account.
You can crack as many pistachios as Biffle.
Yeah, just
shields.
I'm following you. See, I was.
Oh my God, how many kills did he get? About 25? I need
somewhere
like that, right?
Maybe 30.
Here we go.
Pistachios.
All right. This is gonna be a while. Sorry, guys.
There's no drink in the cup. Exposed.
You gotta be good with the call-outs, okay?
Or he's putting that in his water, which would be wild.
Shields, are you a really good teammate?
I think there's no drink in the cup.
You got 20 more to
crack.
I don't know. Either there's no drink in the cup, or he's just deranged. I'm gonna have to bet on no drink.
We're good.
No, you sure? Because I could do this all day.
No. We're good. Yeah. We're good, right, chat? We don't need to hear him crack anymore,
okay.
right?
I'm ready to see Shields get cracked.
Is this live? This is live, yeah. I was actually I think was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago, right? We were in the studio 2 weeks ago, weren't we? Or maybe slightly before that? Oh no, we just played regularly 2 weeks ago, and then we were in the studio recently, like within a month ago. This is live. Usually it's all live, so this is like happening right now. I actually know where their studio is because I was physically there. I could could just drive there right now and do something crazy, like eat some pistachios. I'm not going to because, well, you know, here we are. You know, I've actually never eaten many pistachios. But, are they good? I don't know.
And I'm thinking
the Halloween where we help the kids lose.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking that
let's not bring that up again. Let me tell you, let's just not bring that one up because that was okay. So in case you guys saw us last time with the NFL TNG thing, if you guys don't remember, this is what it normally is, right? So it's Sydney's team. What is that? Sydney? Anyway, it's Sydney's team. Oh, this is an R99. Choose that one. Choose that one. Okay, she didn't choose it. Anyway, Sydney's team against this other streamer's team. Normally, you're supposed to sweat. Normally, you sweat hard in this. That's what you're supposed to do. So last Halloween episode, they had me back, right? And I thought I was against another gamer like Sydney. So they're like, "Are you gonna be nice to the teams today?" And I was like, no, I'm going to destroy them. And then, like, I'll help them get second place. And then apparently they didn't tell me it was a friendly, like, family episode. So the NFL player walks out with his kid, and he's like, Happy Halloween, or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, my God. I just went up to a bunch of kids and their family and said I'm going to help them get second place because I thought I was playing against, like, Sydney or something. So I just didn't know. Nobody told me, or actually, honestly, it probably did tell me, but I didn't read it that hard. I just assumed it was the same thing it always was, which is a PvP with another streamer who's obviously very good at games. So I didn't know. I just assumed it was the same. And apparently it was like a family-friendly episode for a Halloween special where we were just hanging out with the NFL players and their families. And let me tell you, I'm a man of my word, and I definitely helped him get second. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. I won most of those games, but I wasn't even trying to win. You guys saw me. You saw me not trying to win, and we just kept winning. I didn't even want to win. I was like, I'm going to do everything I can to help this kid win, and he would just jump off. Just jump off for no reason. I did everything I could to help him win.
I gotta be honest, like, he's
okay, so blue team is this Sydney's team or? Oh no, Sydney's team is getting destroyed. 6-14.
I used to be a controller pro back in the day, and I still play a lot of games with controller. But when I played Apex, I just went straight to keyboard.
This is looking bad.
I wanted to learn it. But if I go back to my roots, I'm gonna be shooting shots just like this. Wait till you see, man. I'm taking notes.
So this is like best of 3, because I'm gonna be honest, this ain't looking too good for Sydney. Like, this guy is cracked out of his mind. This guy's literally dodging bullets using shields and stuff.
Biffle utilizing the map and
Look at that movement! Look at this guy! This guy's crouching, jiggling, going crazy. How is this? Okay, let's look at Sydney's POV, but this guy's insane. Let's check out what Sydney's doing here.
I'm on it. I feel like I can never find you guys. Okay, there you are. All right, I'm coming.
That guy's insane though. He plays Apex. He has to. That movement, like that is not
together,
like your average Apex. Like I don't play like that. I mean, I'm not that good at games, but I'm like, I'm okay at most games, you could say.
I'm right behind you,
but like I don't play like that. That's for sure.
Oh, right here. What is that shield?
Why did he jump? Oh, I hate that.
Guys, why did like 5 people just go live at the same time? Is this planned?
One right on us too.
Oh, bro's getting beamed. Oh God! Oh my God! Jesus! This is looking
the prime. I appreciate it.
pretty grim. I mean, wait.
Okay, I'm gonna be top of the
Sydney's
leaderboard
doing
by the end
worse
of
than
this.
the
Check this
NFL players. Oh my God. Okay. She doesn't play Apex a lot, to be fair.
Who is this with all the shields? Yeah, I got Greg and I have
She
one
doesn't
on us.
play a lot of Apex. Maybe I read the scoreboard. No, I must have read the scoreboard
Who is
wrong,
that?
right?
Biff? What?
I think-
This Biff guy is...
Guy's got 20 kills? This dude has more kills than everybody else in the game combined. I mean, he's just too good. Can we just get the Biff POV here? I just want the... I don't know who Biff is, but we just need the Biff POV. Guy is farming. He's smurfing. Whoever this is playing like me. Well, I think my aim's a little better now. But look at that movement. Bro, what is that guy doing? That you should not be able to shoot a gun while moving like that. The guy is like crawling on the floor like he's possessed or something. And like, this guy just can't aim at him. This is a struggle. He's getting smacked up. Oh man. All right, let's get that Biff POV. This is what we need. Look, he just beamed. He just beamed right there. And his movement, he keeps sliding and jiggling. Like this guy's a pro. Like this is just absolutely. That's the aim assist magic. Is this guy on controller? How can you tell? Can you guys tell if he's on controller?
It's actually beautiful to watch.
What? You see him, he cracks those shields, he gets a little bit close, he says, hey, let me holler at you, player. Let me holler at you for a second.
It's a little closer. There's two words on him.
This is insane.
Yo, what kind of home insurance you got? You ever heard of State Farm?
No, well, you're gonna need it.
I don't think this is gonna go on much longer. I don't see this going on much longer. Like, that movement is insane. His accuracy while moving is nuts. I mean, Guy's just crazy. Let's check on
About to
Sydney.
get real sweaty.
Okay, Sydney's turning it up. She just said she's about to get real sweaty.
I'm putting my try-hard pants on.
She's putting the try-hard pants on.
Bro, head taps don't work. Bro, head taps don't. Oh my god.
This guy does not play Apex, that's for sure. I think he probably plays CS:GO or he plays Valorant, because in those games when you headshot someone, they die.
Yeah.
All right, when they die,
the movement
like
in
when
this game is
that is so funny. His reaction was great. Who was that? I don't know, but he's funny. So he definitely plays like CS:GO or I guess Counter-Strike 2 it's called now, or Valorant, because he's like.
It's him. It's Biff.
It's Biff.
Not Biff.
Oh man, this is Jesus. Bro, they're getting 30-0. He hasn't died a single time. They're getting absolutely farmed, man. They're getting absolutely farmed out here. I mean, they're just going full Biff POV here. I mean, this is just a slaughter. This is just a slaughter. Look at his movement. How do you play like this?
Look, if Biffle spots you,
He's 1v3ing. He's literally 1v3ing. Oh, he's dead. He's 30-1 now. Nobody kills Sydney 30 times plus 1.
Shadow clone jutsu out there for the Mirage.
Guy just said shadow clone jutsu. Let's see what Sydney's saying now.
He got Yulin. He got to have Yulin. Because ain't no way he hit me in the head 5 times.
There ain't no way he shot me in the head 5 times.
Hey, next time, guys.
He did.
We gotta give this Biff, like, he can only use certain guns.
Yeah, can we nerf Biff?
Gotta put him on the wingman only. Yeah, P2020 only.
He's too good. Can we get the score here? What was his record? What was his record here?
Hey, we don't hold grudges over Apex.
Like, oh, I'm putting Biff on work. It's not. No, it's not.
Man, that's a tough one. Honestly, Sydney's not a bad gamer, but whoever that was is absolutely insane. Like, needs a nerf. Guy needs a nerf or something.
Guys, act natural.
Okay, so do they have a game other than Apex, or this Biff guy a little too good? Gotta say.
On the show.
Oh, they're showing some replays. I mean, it's just gonna be all Biff. This camera angle.
I am proud of Team Alley Cats as well, because you can tell they got gritty that second game. You know,
honestly,
really
like they did do the best they could, but that was not necessarily that bad. Like this dude, he's just stone cold killing him. Smiles a little bit, and dang, just complete no reaction. Look at him just mowing them down. I mean,
but don't worry,
yeah,
Team
that's
Alley Cat fans. They have another series coming up against Team Cypher PK, where they're going to be going against Proxy, Delaney Walker.
Are you playing too? Not right now. Right now it's Sydney versus well, Sydney with. So the way this all works is it's one. They keep calling us pro gamers, but it's like one streamer and 2 NFL players, and they just PvP. So right now it's Sydney against Biff. Or I don't know his full name, but Sydney against Biff. But that was a tough one. I mean, that was just absolutely destroyed.
Kept up with what he was doing, and then he was on my team.
Aren't you a pro gamer? I mean, like that's not the words I would use personally for myself. Like I would not use those words for myself personally. I don't think I'm terrible at games, but like to say I'm a pro gamer, that's a little tougher. That's a little bit on the tougher side to say. Other people started hardcore WoW. You know, we'll get back on it. I do need to download the attachments, or what are they called? The mods or whatever. We gotta download the mods. I think we are gonna be more of on the casual side. I know some people have to like hit certain levels by certain days, is what they said. We aren't gonna be doing that. Because what's it called? We just started today. We don't have the mods. We don't have anything.
Since he was 5 years old.
So we'll see.
Okay, but you know that was a wonderful match.
Let's see. Streamers make money through entertainment, not necessarily being good. Yeah, so I feel like I wouldn't be a pro gamer in the sense of a pro gamer. I do think I'm better than average, but that's just because I play so much. That was a piece of hair in my eye. MMOs have slow leveling. They do, but that's part of the adventure. And I do think for hardcore, that's not even necessarily a bad thing, because it just makes you that much more connected to your character. I know a lot of people are saying there's like some kind of, what do they call it, like hit farming or something? I forgot. Tag farm? I don't know. But there's like a way to level up really quick. I don't plan on doing that. I think it just makes it more dramatic. A lot of people have died, and I will say this. We got a solid shot of dying, you know, later on. I don't think we'll die before like our first couple of dungeons. It's not super common. But I do think, you know, the higher level dungeons get really, really dangerous. And you could definitely wipe once or twice. It's just in hardcore, when you wipe, you're dead forever. So, you know, I think that'll bring it up. I'll definitely play off stream a little bit too, but I'm worried about the first few dungeons. All I can say is I'm glad we're not on Horde, because let me tell you, if we had to run the Wailing Caverns, that would be extremely bad. Sorry, I closed the thing on accident. That would be extremely bad. Wailing Caverns is just notorious for destroying noobs. So we'll see.
I might have got 1 kill, maybe the first round.
Oh, no.
Got 2 the second game, so you know I'm learning.
Doubled his average. Nothing wrong with that. Doubled his average.
They're trying to hype him up, but he got 1 kill and 2 kills on the second one. That is
practice games any different
that's a
from
tough
the real
one.
deal here today?
That's a tough one.
Oh yeah, the practice games. When I was saying practice game, it was like when you first open it, it was like a training thing. Like it teaches you how to.
Oh, he's talking about a tutorial.
They're just teaching him how to play, how to shoot the
Oh my
moving
god.
targets.
This guy did the tutorial literally 10 minutes before that, only to get destroyed by what was one of the sweatiest Apex players I've ever seen in my lifetime. The guy was crouch shooting, jumping over walls, going crazy on a guy who just finished the tutorial. Whew, that's a tough one. That is definitely just a tough one. Have you been on a cruise? I have not been on a cruise ever, actually. I mean, it sounds fun. I just do feel like it is a big commitment, you know? It sounds fun, though. I mean, hopefully one day when we're not, like... Can you stream on a cruise? That would change a lot. That would change a lot if we could stream on a cruise.
No, he's absolutely right. But, Team Swag was really
I don't know.
behind. I think
but if you guys want to check one out, check the link in chat. Carnival Cruise, guys. Thank you for the sponsor to them and NFL TNG.
Rack up a couple more points if they want to
How many times you been on a plane? Too many times. You know, I gotta say, too many times.
Just that. So congratulations to you three and to Team Swag as a whole.
Internet's not so great to stream on. Yeah, but you could stream like Neopet. Just kidding, I don't know. I feel like streaming Classic WoW wouldn't be super hard. Do you stream when you're on vacation? I mean, guys.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that's such a
When's the last time I took a vacation? Genuine question.
Watching all three of them play.
I don't remember.
Unfortunately, or maybe
I've taken breaks before, where like when I went to Japan or when I go to things like that, but most of the time, when I go on trips like that, it's not even for vacation. Like, was Japan for a vacation, or was it because I was announcing the Crunchyroll Awards and stuff like that? I'm sure there's a few days in between, but in general, like, I was there for the award show that we were announcing. I'm still going to say I was absolutely shocked that Edgerunners won Anime of the Year, but I mean, it was a good anime, don't get me wrong. Just still shocked it won. And then, like, I mean, it was kind of a vacation, but it's just not common, you know?
Good to see you.
Just vacations are just not common. Hey guys, is Sydney still playing, or?
And this is why I ask these questions, because when you hear things like,
let's see what they're up to.
We having a solar storm that might knock out the internet for a month, and all these type things, it make you go back to the movies we don't watch, The Purge, all these.
They're talking about movies.
These documentaries of doctors doing, what is it? What's the stuff? With the nuns and the crazy things.
Exorcism?
Exorcism and stuff like. It's a lot of crazy demonic stuff coming out in the past 2-3 months.
What is happening here?
So that's why I asked. So like, what would you do to protect your mental from this crazy world we live in? Like,
It's what?
Like me, for example, if I was in the Purge, I probably would just defend what really matters. So, for example, my job, I would ask my brothers, because we got the funds, what
at least their team's getting
we
along.
use to protect
like, that's cool.
Other athletes and athletes.
Guys,
that's the first thing
I've got some concerns here. Can they switch games? I feel like, listen, Biff, he's too good. They're going to win. They're going to win. Is there anything other than Apex? Because I want to see Sydney win, personally.
They now technically have those 2 warm-up games, and then maybe some time to warm up just amongst
What is the bro talking about? I don't know, actually, but...
Show off some of our content pieces, and as the other team prepares. They're coming in cold.
100%.
Oh, there's another team? Oh, is Sydney playing against a different team? She's double dosing. Valorant would be more balanced. I mean, I think Sydney is just better at Valorant. I don't think they have Valorant slotted as one of their games, though. They only have very specific games, I think. Like, they got, like, Apex, they got, like, you know, stuff like that. Okay.
My name's Berto, and I make Fortnite educational content. Try to, you know, teach
Fortnite
the youth, I guess.
educational content. Okay.
Got a computer science background. I started off console and Fortnite, started on Xbox, but my Xbox couldn't handle Fortnite scrims, so I bought a PC. So now
Well, that's intense, but honestly, kind of true. PC gaming's better, gotta say.
My favorite game of all time is Super Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube. My favorite achievement of my gaming career was me and my squad of 6 in Destiny. We did a raid blind. The best experience in gaming I think I've ever had, and it really tests your friendship.
This guy plays a lot of shooting games.
Great moment when we all beat it. It was like 22 hours of just.
He plays a lot of shooting games.
When I'm playing with my squad.
Is that his house? Jesus, this place is fancy.
Communicate, ping what
okay, wait, no, that's not his house, right?
Keep talking, and good communication is always key, and I'm sure whoever I'm playing with will have that. So I had to choose a player.
I think Sydney's beating this guy.
I think it would be Randy Moss, because I used to use him in old Madden. He was like
TFL.
really
He knows
fast.
NFL.
He would.
I combined TNG and NFL to TFL.
Pretty well.
So
my old squads
okay.
I remember I had like a team that played like these MLG tournaments and Gears of War. One that was like
this guy's been a pro FPS gamer for decades. I guess Gears of War was a third-person shooter.
Bijan, Damien, Maui. We would all get our computers together. Probably there's better things to do in college, but we would make like a LAN and play Overwatch together.
You even played Overwatch.
Well, for my
squad, we'll see though. We'll see, guys. Here's what I think. Here's what I think. What's this guy's name? Show us his name.
Has played Fortnite, and that's a tough game if we're playing builds. It's a really
oh
tough
yeah,
game to,
build Fortnite's really hard. Guys played a lot of games though. I mean, I'm kind of worried. Hasn't this dude played? So everybody's played. Like I played in it more than once. You could play more than once.
Type of style, but I always love
wait, is it Sydney against this guy right now?
More about our players, especially with our USAA squad.
I think it is.
100%, especially like the fact too that you just kind of get
Syke, do you have any advice on getting ladies? I mean, I got advice on how to get them to not be into you, and the answer is just be me, be yourself.
Like the craziest thing for me was when I was first getting
I don't think that's what you were asking, so I guess no.
Hearing
but
how many of these players
I
actually
mean,
finished, like went through college and had masters in mathematics, economics, we're studying to be like chemists, we're getting into bio. I forgot the words for it because that shows you how far I got through with my education.
Isn't that crazy, guys? What if imagine like me, I got my degree in statistics, right? And then like imagine if like that dude who was in college, right? He was being a chemist or whatever. What if he was gonna be destined to be the person to find the cure for some crazy disease, but instead he just started playing Fortnite, and in a different timeline he would have cured some crazy disease, but instead he makes more money and has more fun just playing Fortnite. He does educational Fortnite now. He would have been the one to cure some disease in a different timeline, but instead he makes more money and has more fun just making Fortnite videos.
Absolutely.
What if that happened? Honestly, for him, that's a good thing. It's so unlikely. I mean, it is unlikely, but you know, what if? What if he was the next Heisenberg, but instead he got distracted by playing Fortnite? And now he'll never reach his full potential.
We see you.
Maybe you could have? Nah, no way.
The call to service. What it takes to serve abroad.
Okay.
And the challenge
So is Sydney playing against? Let's check really quick. Is Sydney playing against them? Okay, they're not in game. I think Sydney's playing against this next guy they just announced, right? Is what it sounds like.
Evaluation, like, it's hard. It's hard, and I respect it. I respect it.
Tough, man.
And okay, so I know a little bit about football. I grew up watching football, so I have like the gist of it. But
I can
what
relate with this.
positions do you guys play?
One of them plays S, one of them plays DE.
I play defensive. I play defensive end. It's like
called it. One of them plays DE, defensive end. The other one plays S. I remember that from the letters earlier.
It kind of starts up front when it comes to like if you got a good front, it kind of like helps out everybody else and on the defense. I feel like.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna ask a really dumb question now. So,
okay, no such thing.
Okay, defensive end. There's the line, right? Does that mean you're on the end of the line, or?
So depending on the front, if it's a 3-4, you got like kind of like 3D tackles.
I think that's a fair question. I don't know the answer either.
You got the opposite. So
I don't actually don't know the answer to that either. Is that
like a DN and a 4-3? We play in a 4-3, so it's 2 guys in the middle and 2 defensive ends on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just sit in the back and say hello.
Okay. So what's the name of your position?
Free safety.
Free safety.
I called it. There's a DE and a thing.
My strong suits are
Is this the guy Sydney's playing against, or?
And Apex. Well, it's my first event.
Did this guy just say his strong suit is Apex? Goodbye, Sydney.
I'm pretty good.
She's done.
Cool.
She's done.
Pretty sure I'm still gonna be able to frag out and give you guys what you need.
She's done.
There's not a single person.
I don't know this
NFL
guy.
TNG who
I don't know this guy, but in his interview, he says my strong suit is literally just Apex.
Is
Is that an Apex tattoo? What was that?
Really weird talent.
What was that? The dude has Apex tattooed on his arm or what?
You just go.
Huh? Is this part of gaming? What is happening?
Too heated on the court, against you guys are gonna call the police or something. Like, they can't.
Well, that was unexpected.
They literally can't. If I had to bet on myself in any game where my team would be beating somebody,
well,
obviously be Valorant. But
Valorant
Apex.
too. Oh my!
And
Wait, he's
also,
got Luminosity Gaming. That's an esports
Chica,
org.
and Nick on
No
our side.
way. Sydney's against a pro player. I think.
Cypher in Fortnite.
Well, good luck, Sydney. She went against that one dude who was literally 1v3ing, and now she's against a literal, what appears to be a pro player on an actual team.
That might have been like triple
So
joint,
that is going to be great for her.
Wow.
And by great for her, I
Quarantine
mean,
him, send him straight
goodbye,
to jail.
Sydney.
I feel like none of that should be
07s
humanly
in chat
possible, and
for
it
Sydney.
scares me. If I was his opponent, I'd be scared.
Well, I mean, listen, somebody's got to audition for that Mr. Fantastic role in Fantastic Four coming out. Reed Richards, right there.
I have no idea. Honestly, I'm quite scared. I'm going to need a second to just gather myself after meeting a little bit more of Proxus. So why don't we toss this on down to the field with Slags?
Okay. Don't know who that is, but...
Every good running back has it, but...
Oh, I remember. Okay, this is already pre-recorded. Did you guys see mine? I did a little thing. Well, I don't want to spoil it. So they did this thing where there was a pro NFL player, and you had to, like, challenge them to something. And, like, some of them was, like, try and run past of them. Some of them was, like, try and ram them down, which, realistically, there's no way we're going to be able to do that. They're giants, extremely strong. It's literally they're professionals at it. It's not going to show mine right now, obviously, because I'm not on this team, but... That was Chica, yeah. The pro Fortnite play. We played Valorant with her a few times before.
And now,
Okay.
yeah, the swag name, huh? Pretty good. There we go. Now,
Okay.
today we'll see if you can have the swag to make it through some defensive linemen. One thing that this man has to do as a running back is get through the biggest mountains in
Well, let me
the
turn it up a
entirety
little
of the NFL and get that ball across the field. He's got to teach you how to do some driving, get through the boys, and then we're going to see if you can move this man an inch. All right.
Oh, he chose. So they did let us choose. I think if you're choosing the one where you try and run this guy down, you're just crazy. Like, that's just not the one I would have gone for. To be fair, I'm small and weak, but I mean, okay, I mean, like, come on, that's easy. Wait till the guy's behind it. I could do that, but I feel like it ain't gonna go as well if we'll see. We'll see. I mean, honestly, he's pretty tall. He's pretty tall. He's pretty big looking, but I mean, this guy's a professional, right? So I don't see this. Which one did you do? I did try and run past them.
Can you move the mountain? Are you ready, Swag? So I'm just trying to move it. You're just trying to go straight in, see if you can move him at all. All right.
I mean,
here we go.
I feel like you might be able to, but
Get it, Swag! Get it! Oh, that was good!
I mean, I don't think he moved him much. I mean,
okay, the mountain has been moved.
Really? I don't think. No, I don't think so. I wouldn't call that. He didn't. He bumped into him and kind of went around. Like, he went like this and then slipped around him. Like, I wouldn't. Not to discredit him. Very brave for even attempting that, but I don't know if, like, I wouldn't really quite call that moving the mountain. Like, I feel like he just went like. Meh. Okay, let's see. Oh, he didn't move, but he went dead on straight in. I mean, he moved like the pillows, but he went in for it. It's brave to go in like that. Yeah, like, he definitely did not move him at all. You can see his back foot. It, like, moved sideways a little, but definitely did not. And, like, he's just smiling. He's not even trying, but that was expected. That was expected. You could tell he went easy on him. He definitely went easy on him, but that's good. We're gamers, man. We're gamers. We're not, you know, we're not crazy at that kind of thing.
Huh, yeah. If your spouse, parent, or grandparent served, they could pass
Okay,
it to you.
side swap. That would be pretty bad. If the NFL player tried to charge down the other guy, that would be. I think that would be a like potential lawsuit unless you sign a waiver, because we would get destroyed. Okay.
26. It's like 26.
All right, the game looks like it's starting up actually. Sydney's like still here talking to him. How talkative and friendly they are.
Huh? Man. So, Sid, what college you went to?
I ended up going to Miami because I wanted. Who, me?
Me?
Nah, Sid. What school she went to?
Oh.
She went to Washington.
Yes.
Man, their teammates are so friendly.
I don't say it out loud.
I had T.O. was super friendly, but most of my teammates, like,
I went to school.
We didn't really talk all that much. Okay. We were like nice to each other, but like we just like you know. I mean, you guys. I'm sure some of you guys were there for some of it. Like, we just say random stuff. We'd be like, "Hey, you play a lot of games." It's like, nope, I play football. It's not easy being a top football player. I gotta play football every day, so I barely play games. And I'm like, well, that just took out 90% of the things we might have in common. So, you know, then it just gets awkward. I feel like her teammates are just actually talking to her about stuff. That's crazy. Nothing wrong with my teammates though. Just crazy.
Yeah, it's nice. Seattle is nice.
Yeah, right.
I like it. I moved a couple.
They don't like Seattle,
and I do miss it.
To be fair, it rains a lot, but I do think Seattle has so many plants. I do like the plants about Seattle.
Standing for only winning.
Hey, it's Cypher PK. Didn't he get nominated for Streamer of the Year? Did you guys see that? The nominations for Streamer of the Year, they had, I think they had Iron Mouse, Cypher PK, they had Quackity, but spelled his name wrong and didn't bother editing it, which is just really weird. I don't know who let that one through, but, and they didn't fix it. I feel like that should be, okay, I don't want to roast whatever company or whoever's doing that Streamer of the Year thing too bad, but, like, on what planet, because when you type in the link for someone's name for their Twitter, it turns blue if it's a real link, right? But on what planet are they like, this guy's nominated for the Streamer of the Year and he doesn't have a Twitter page for his social media? Yeah, that's fine, and they just let it through. I think it's crazy. It's because they misspelled Quackity, which is already crazy on its own, but I think it's even crazier that they misspelled his name and then also went through with it and didn't be like, I think this guy might have a Twitter page, maybe, or X or whatever it's called. Same Twitch employee that misspelled your name. Yeah, I feel like it's an easy check, but I mean, you know, what do I know? I play games all day. I don't have like a real job. Maybe it's harder than I think it is. I'm kind of worried. I will say Sydney's got one big advantage, guys. So when I played, hold on, when I was playing, when you play in real life, you're not playing on your own setup, so you can adjust the settings. You know, you change the DPI, you change some of the keybinds, all that stuff. It's nice, but it's still slightly off. You're just not on your setup. You know, I do think that's going to be Sydney's advantage. Like, will it be enough? I personally don't think so. This guy seems like he's a pro player, but I will say that's an advantage that Sydney does have. And the facts are just like, yeah, he'll be playing on a slightly different setup, so that's good. You always do a little bit. That's why I was worried about the Valorant tournament, because I'm in Vegas right now, right? And for the Valorant tournament, I was practicing in LA, and they're both my setup, but they are different. So it's like, what's it called? It's like I was worried. I was a little off. I mean, I still did great. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I probably could have done a little better.
So that's great confidence. I know
don't know
that
if it would have been enough.
With Apex, but
Psych with a passive-aggressive burns. Which part of that was passive-aggressive, would you say? I don't think any of that was. I was just talking about how the only nerf he has will be he's not exactly on his setup, and I do think that's a genuine nerf. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. If you're really good, you're still really good, but I do think he'll play a little bit worse by not being on his own setup. You know? They don't have bad setups there. They got great stuff. I'm not roasting their setup. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you're used to a certain thing, you're going to be more used to it. I'm not saying their setup is bad. It's just, yeah, it's literally just, you know, different. It's going to feel different than what you train with, is all I'm saying. I will say Myung had some lag, and I guess I would have also probably had some lag. I don't know.
I like that. That energy is through the roof. See, I love that. That's the benefit of coming in the studio. You get to hype yourself up, and I feel like it's just.
It is true. It's way more exciting in the studio. I do think if you're just hardcore trying to game, though, like, you're going to have a bit of an advantage at home. And not because it's better, it's just because what you're used to.
Sharing that confidence, sharing the back and forth, coming out with some sort of
okay, the ping server lag was bad too. Yeah, I mean, don't even get me started about that. I think we would have won if not for any of the lag, or if we played on servers that were beneficial to us. Because the other team, I think like 4 players had less than 10 ping, which is just god tier. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. This is being passive-aggressive, just so you know. Defending yourself is being passive-aggressive. What are you talking about? This guy's crazy. I don't think you know what passive-aggressive means. I'm going to say, first of all, there's nothing necessarily wrong with being passive-aggressive. Not all the time. There's a place for it. But I'll say I just don't think you know what the word means at this point. It definitely does not mean what you think it means. I don't think, yeah, I don't think you know what it means, I'll say. Anyway, let's see.
I think it might. I've never seen Proxy play.
Looks like they're still playing Apex. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing for Sydney here.
Oh yeah,
genuinely don't know.
I don't think we've ever
had someone showcase last round Sydney got destroyed in Apex. Absolutely destroyed. Will she get destroyed again? I don't really know. I don't really know. This guy seems good though, so I am. This guy said his one good thing that he's good at is Apex, which means it's gonna probably go bad for her. But I mean, we'll see. Sykkuno needs to play Apex. I played it a few times.
The
but
tight end legend himself.
yeah, not
he
sure.
holds the record for the most receiving yards in a single season as a tight end in a tight end's franchise. Okay.
What's TE? I actually don't know. I don't know how. I don't know most of the things. His team is legend. Does that mean he's a pro? He was drafted in 2006. That's a long time ago. Oh, this guy's drafted right now. 2023. That's literally the day this year. He's a DE. That's a defensive end, right? If I'm remembering correctly.
Because we need you to, DeMarcus.
You know, it feels like they're going against their own family.
Let's see. What are we watching? We're just watching NFL TNG, sponsored by them. Also by Carnival. Check out the link in the chat, guys, for Carnival Cruise Line. But also, we're just watching Sydney play in her TNG matches. Hope she does well. See how it goes.
Star Wars, okay.
Of some
sort.
He wasn't drafted this year. Wait, were those stats just straight wrong? Does anyone know? That'd be crazy if that was wrong, because this is the official broadcast. But I mean, I wouldn't care. I think it'd be crazy if it was wrong, though. Just wrong. He's been in the league since 2017. Oh. Have you tried Pokey's new snacks? No, I haven't gotten to try them yet. I'll probably be able to try them hopefully soon. I mean, I don't know much about them. Are they good? Has anyone tried them? I haven't been able to try them yet, so I have no clue. Cookies are actually pretty good. Oh, I don't know. I haven't been able to try it. I'm gonna probably be able to try it soon though. I just haven't gotten it yet. I can't imagine it being bad though.
They've had NFL players be able to visit military families, and you as a fan.
Let's see, way too expensive. Yeah, maybe. I saw the rebranding accusation. I mean, here's the thing, guys. I don't think that's necessarily bad. I think you should just, if you want to try it, maybe try it, and if you like it, like you got to come up with the price on your own. What I will say about rebranding is this, though, and this is just literally how the economy works. I mean, guys, here's my question to you. Here's my question. How many cookie-making factories do you think there are? Not every cookie company can make a factory to make a cookie. It's just not how it works. There's only so many factories, and typically production companies will rent out the factory for their production slot, and then, you know, there's only so many factories that make it. So the way it works is they'll rent out the factory to make whatever they're making, and then someone else will rent out the factory to make whatever they're making. So most of the time, there's going to be a lot of overlap, because that's just how it works. Like, I think there's probably a few gigantic brands that have their own private factories, but it's just so rare to need that many. You'd have to be the biggest brand of a lifetime to own your own factory, because the only reason to own your own factory is if you have to 24/7 produce them because you sell so many cookies or whatever you're making. Even like clothing also, typically you don't own your own factory. It's just not how it works, because the only reason to have your own factory is if you produce so many that you have to produce 24/7 to keep up with demand, which is just not realistic. That's why, what's it called? Someone said it in chat also, but a lot of random foods that you're like, why would it say be careful if you have a nut allergy, even though there's no nuts in the food? It's literally because there's only so many factories that you can't have your own unless you're making a just makes sense. I actually never knew that. Yeah, I think it's I think it's not super well known, but it is taught. I mean, I learned it just from school. But it's the same with clothing, almost anything, because I mean, otherwise, like, what are you gonna have? Like 50 million factories for every single thing you make? So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much. It is not wrong though. Like I think I saw the same thing too, and it's definitely true. There's a very high chance that Poke's snacks are made in the same factory as another snack, and that's not a bad thing. There's a very high chance any brand does the same thing, because just how it works. And that's your educational thing on how things are made in a vast majority of of what's it called? Most productions these days.
2 years of, my high school football, on
Okay.
that defensive line.
I did because I just worked in the food service industry. Yeah, that would do it too. But yeah, it's very common. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's good that people know it. But yeah, it's not like some weird thing like she's scamming people. She's not scamming people. If anything, I think it's like not super cheap is what some people are saying, and that's fair. Everyone's got a different price on what they think is worth it, and that's just the choice you got to make. But it's not like it's a scam. It's literally just normal. If anything, I think it's better that it's like that, because that means it has standards that every other company sticks to, as opposed to if she made it in her basement or something. That would be more. I used to watch this show called How It's Made back in the day, and I would watch that show like crazy. There's so much stuff that like I just didn't know how it was made, and I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting. So.
The antenna was a good one.
I never pulled my
Yeah,
antenna up.
it's just
I
how it
did.
goes.
I was like, you know what? Angry.
See, are you playing? No, we're just watching Sydney play. Some people are saying there might be some small issues, but I'm not 100% sure. Are they starting yet? Let's stream snipe Sydney. She'll know. Looks like they're just chilling.
Lately, I'm just in my feelings.
I know.
Sometimes.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, who's your guys' favorite music artist? What do you listen to?
Myself.
Oh,
You make
I'm curious
music?
about this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's right. You said you wanted to own a record label.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know because I listen to my music on my stream, my chat. See what I should drop.
Wait, this guy's a streamer? Oh my god. Okay.
I could share screen in
Pretty
here
cool.
and play a song, but you know.
He's gonna share screens and play a song.
Mm-mm.
That sounds like a
I don't know
DMCA
that.
fiesta.
Okay,
Hold
that's
on.
fair. That's fair. That's so fair.
Hold on. Don't.
Let me see what I got in my repertoire.
Don't do it, Sid. It might be DMCA.
What do you listen to, Greg?
Careful. Ooh, I got
Kinda
21K
mix it up.
channel
Listen to
points.
anything that kind of sounds good from like the Calvin Harris.
Honestly, they're on Twitch, so it's probably not that bad.
Marcus, but we're gonna be good to go soon. All right, I'll be back in and let you know.
Hey, we're just watching out for Sydney. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're watching out for Sydney here, okay? We're watching out for it. You never know. If he just streams a song, it's his song. You'd be surprised, guys. Some people, when you're part of a record label or something, wow, another lesson of the day. When you're part of a record label, sometimes you're not allowed to listen to your own songs on stream. Isn't that crazy? I was talking to this one guy. I like his songs. His name's Fox Stevenson. I know a few of his songs. He's got really catchy songs. Great guy. He followed me on Twitter. I followed him back because I like his songs. And I was like, hey, which songs of yours are like okay to listen to on stream? And he was like, if it were up to me, like all of them. But I think he was like, some of them might not be okay. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. Like, so I think that's crazy. You know him? Well, I don't really know if I know him. I just messaged him on Twitter and said, hey, can I listen to your music on stream sometimes? Because I think your music's really cool. And I was just like, you know, hey, can I? What am I allowed to listen to? But he's got some really good music. I was using it for when I was playing GTA. I was using his songs for when escaping the cops or something. And that's why I messaged him. So I was just like, hey, can I listen to some of your music on stream? Because I think you got some really cool songs for getaway music in GTA back when we played GTA RP. And he told me a bunch were totally great. Some of them I couldn't. So long story short, even if it's your own song, sometimes you're not allowed to use it depending on how things go. Which is crazy because he's the guy who made the song. You think it'd be totally fine. Because, well, I don't know, he said it was fine, but like, you know, sometimes you gotta be a little careful. Super cool, nice guy though. Hopefully we can use some of his songs when we go back to GTA one day. As soon as the update hits, guys, as soon as the update hits, we're going straight back to it eventually. But he was a really nice guy, really nice guy.
Am I right?
Correct. Now, I just,
Okay.
You know, I'm excited to see
I don't like know him. Like I don't think we're like friends. I just liked his music, and I said, "Can I listen on stream?" We're not like pals. I'm not like saying we're best buddies. I mean, I'm not against it. Just you know, I'm not like trying to, you know, I don't be that weird dude who's like, yeah, I know that guy. I'm pretty cool. So I definitely don't want to do that. But like, I mean, he was nice. We'll be back on GTA one day, though, hopefully.
All of them. Well, go into both strategies.
I got you. Well, let's hop
no
in
more
on the
Yuno and
flip
Mr.
side,
Lang.
since we've,
Guys, people are going to call me lame for this, but when GTA, the new server starts, if they reset everything, I don't know if that's confirmed yet, but if they fully reset everything, there's a chance I'm just going to remake Yuno. I don't know if it's lame, but, I mean, there's a solid shot I just remake Yuno, be the same old guy. But I'm going to restart, obviously. I might, you know, like, I won't be the best hacker anymore or whatever. Not that I was the best hacker. But yeah, I might just be Yuno again. It's confirmed reset. Yeah, I might just remake Yuno. I don't know. Like, I don't see any reason not to. Yeah.
Look at that. They're already fueling up with our wonderful pistachios.
Okay.
I actually just finished a pack of that exact same flavor.
He's too iconic. Is he? Maybe. I don't know. I think it'll be fun, though, to play. I think it's crazy that when we played GTA, our whole thing was we were like the nice criminal. And then we became, the whole best hacker arc happened after everything else. Because the first thing was when we put on, remember how we got our glowing shoes on, guys? We put our glowing shoes on because I thought it was more exciting to get chased. And since everyone just tried to escape at nighttime, I was like, I'm going to put on glowing shoes so the cops can find us easier. That way we have a more exciting chase. So like, I feel like our whole bit was that we were the nice criminal who helped the cops when there's no reason for us to help them. So I was a terrible role player, but people liked it because we just like doing things for fun. We would leave sandwiches for people. You know, when we did our first crime, I think the cop told us to stop, and we actually just stopped with the microwave. So, I mean, those were good days. Those were good days. And then we became the whole hacker whatever thing, and that was cool too. But yeah, those were good days. Honestly, I think it'll be really fun if we ever go back to it. But we'll see if we do or don't. We're definitely gonna try it when the new update hits. But outside of that, I mean, I don't fully know. I will say this: if we fully restart, we're probably going to. We're not immediately gonna go hang out with Buddha and stuff. Obviously, we run into him, we're gonna be friends. I mean, me and Buddha, we're probably always gonna be friends. But I don't want to like just jump straight to that. We're hopefully just gonna go on adventures and see how that turns out.
Depends
you know,
on the gun.
same old thing as always.
All right, you know, we're gonna go look at the rule book on this one. It's got to be on Urban Dictionary somewhere. But while we're
starting soon, let's stream Snipe Sid. Oh,
I can also read it off to you, but I don't want to read it to Sid's stream.
I will mute you.
Okay.
Oh,
you are safe.
What's happening here? If Sydney leaks it, I leak it. If Sydney leaks whatever she's hiding, I leak it. Hold on. Look at her face. Let's see her reaction. Oh, she's doing something. Look. She's looking around intensely. Oh, she's pulling her hair, scratching her head. What could they be telling her right now? What could they be saying to her? She's going like this. That's a thinking.
Alex, getting us up to fast.
What'd she say?
Swifties attacked Cutie? Do they not know that she's like the queen? She's like the queen bee.
Is this what the dude is telling her? And
why did they attack her? It must have been a misunderstanding.
Nah. She's a casual radio listener. She's not a real Swiftie like me. Me, I'm a real Swiftie. All right, Cutie, she's a radio casual listener. She's nothing like me. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what's happening. I just know that Leslie got called a casual radio listener once, and she was so offended. I don't think I've ever seen Leslie that offended before. Someone called Leslie a casual like Taylor Swift radio listener, and that was the most offended I've ever seen her. I didn't think that'd be it, but I think that was it, guys. The casual radio listener to Leslie, that was the thing that set her off, I swear. Someone sent that to Cutie. That was a joke. That was a joke. Guys, I don't even know what that means. I don't know anything about the thing, you know?
Shoulders over knees. Okay.
Okay. Can I tell her you said that? Honestly, you probably shouldn't. I feel like, listen, if she's actually stressed out about it, it would be really bad. But if she's totally over it, isn't bothered, it'd be a funny clip to send her because it's just obviously way out of context. But if she's like actually stressed out, I think it'd be bad to troll her like that because, I mean, I don't know how bad it is. I remember Daft got attacked by, what was it called? Like BTS fans for playing Candy Crush or something at a BTS concert, which was crazy. But I don't know. What? Didn't that happen? I mean, I don't know. That's wild. Well, I'm gonna say this. Here's what I do think. Like, you want my actual opinion on it, and this is probably not what I should say, but this is my actual opinion. I think it's I can see why that would be kind of disrespectful, right? It's definitely upsetting if I'm at my favorite event that I paid a lot of money for and I see someone just not caring. Yeah, that's disrespectful. It's upsetting. I'd feel upset. I will say the problem was they just went way too hard. Like, they were like, it's fine to be like, that's kind of rude and just move on with your day. But I think overreacting was the problem, right? Because if people were just like, oh, that's disrespectful, you shouldn't do that, and just moved on with their day, there's no problem. That's fair. I think that's actually disrespectful. There's no getting around that. You know, a lot of people, they save up, they flew in to go to their BTS concert, and I'll personally say I was at the same concert, and it was amazing. I kind of liked BTS before that, and after the concert, I liked them like a lot. I was a huge fan. It was amazing. So I would completely understand why that would be a little disrespectful. Problem is, they just went way too far with it. I think you just say, that's kind of disrespectful, didn't like that, just move on with life. But they definitely went way overboard attacking her, and that's where the problem is. It's just, it wasn't that big a deal. I mean, do I think it's rude? For sure, yeah. You know, would I be happy with it if it was my biggest, like my favorite, I was a huge fan? I wouldn't be happy either, but I wouldn't go crazy over it. Like, I'd just see that and be like, oh, well, that's rude, and just move on with the day. Is what I would say. So I think it's a weird situation because it's kind of like a both right situation. Because it's like, man, she can do whatever she wants. If she paid for it or did whatever she wants, she could do what she wants. There's not, you can't tell her she can't. But at the same time, I can see why I'd be a little upset about that. So it's like they're kind of both right, which is why I think there's just no easy way to just back down, because it's like they both have kind of right on their side. I think that's what I think of the situation. I do think they went way overboard, though. Like, I don't think that's fair. So, yeah, I don't think they should get that mad at her, but that's just what I think. Hey, they started. Let's go, Sydney. So who is Sydney playing right now? She is on the winning team. She's doing it. Harassment's never okay. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, that was exactly what I'm saying. Like, it's just like totally fine to be upset, but yeah, they definitely, it seemed like it went too far. I missed what happened. Why is she laughing so much? How does she play with nails like that? Those are pretty long. I mean, it's not super long, but guys, you want to know my actual thing I'm afraid of? When girls have nails that are like this long, you know, like if they're like an inch long, that's pretty scary. I think they're going to kill me if they come near me. I don't know if that's just my imagination. Genuinely scary.
I'm sending you a shield, Greg.
Oh my God.
So Sydney, is she the red team here? Is that what that means? I think she's winning. Am I understanding this right? I feel like she's the red team, right? Question mark.
And I'm out.
Scan, coming to you. It's all right.
It's like Freddy. It's like Freddy or Edward Scissorhands, but I heard he was cool, but I never saw the movie.
He's chasing me. I'm gonna wrap and meet you guys.
I like how Sydney's like making all these call outs. I doubt they know what she's talking about. The dude finished the tutorial 15 minutes ago. I don't think she knows. I don't think he knows what any of that means, but she is giving like all these comms, which is like not a bad thing. But the dude's probably like, what is rap? Like, what are you saying? Like, only rap I know is like a crunch rap or something. Like, you know? But,
yeah.
Oh, Sydney's on the blue team? Oh, that's weird. This makes it look like she's on the red team. Well, that's strange. Okay, so the red one, it's a little bigger. See that where my mouse is? The red one's like a little bit bigger than the blue one. which made me think she was on red team then, but I guess not. Okay. Let's take a look here.
The score is going to be
Oh, the kill feed shows it. Okay, that makes sense.
Much less of a deficit.
Oh yeah, so Sydney is red team. That's weird. I wonder why
Team Alley Cats is
like that.
stepping up their game.
Whatever POV is blue. Oh, that just goes to show you how little Apex I play.
I just realized that CDon was carne asada burrito.
I just realized that.
And I was like, hold up.
Why is she carne asada burrito?
I'm like, man, carne asada, boy.
This is actually a much closer game. Like a super close game, actually. 12 to 16. Honestly, I kind of want to just watch Sydney's POV, so let's just check that out. Red team is in the lead. They are in the lead. But it's close. I mean, 5 kills ain't going to kill you.
A lot of people.
Sydney seems like she's just getting swarmed. She's actually doing the worst on her team again. Not to call it out here, but her teammates are actually pretty decent considering. Unless I'm reading the kills wrong. You guys know that cat? There's this cat on TikTok I keep getting. There's this cat on TikTok.
Oh wait, no, I didn't.
That like screams, and I think the lore behind it is that it's getting like some kind of operation or something. Like they're, I don't know. Do you guys know the cat? It goes like I would make the noise, but it's just so embarrassing. It's like a screaming cat, and it's going like this, and you guys know what I mean? It goes like. And then it gets louder. I don't know. It's weird.
Damn, I just got
That's what he's sounding like. The white is the white cat. It's like white with like some brown on it though.
Clear this caustic trap. There we go.
Do you guys know it? Do you guys know? You guys have to know the cat. I can't do it. It's so hard to do. I can try and find it, but I don't.
You guys sniping, huh?
She's accusing them of stream sniping. I'm just kidding. I think he's talking about using a sniper.
Need that.
Oh, this is dead even. Wow, this is so much closer than the last game. Is that a grenade she's on top of?
Is that what you want to do?
Okay.
All right.
I'm not pushing with you.
The one screaming facing upward. Yeah, that's the one. I play that video when my cats misbehave. Does that work? Does that like scare them into submission, or what does that do? Does playing that video scare your cats into submission? Like, what? Why exactly does that? I don't know why that would stop them, but if it works, that's pretty cool. This is a much more even game though for Sydney.
Coming to you.
Like way more even. 27 to 27. I mean, that's dead on. Peacekeeper slow. Yeah, it used to be OP. What was that movement? That did not look right. Look at this guy. Who is this? Oh my God, that movement was kind of crazy.
Okay, we're doing it.
Honestly, it just distracts him. Honestly, that would work. That's not bad. You ever see those videos of where like a kid's misbehaving, and then they just like roll a ball in front of them, and the kid's like, "Ooh, a ball," and then they completely forget about misbehaving, because kids are like kind of papiga, you know.
That guy's flesh. Yeah, he ulted.
This is a close. This is a close game.
No. I need me.
So the strat would be, I think, to play together, which Sydney was saying earlier. Don't know if the team picked up on that quite well, but you just want to stay as 3 and try and swarm one guy down. I will say, I don't know. She's playing like the new agent, right? Or new this person's pretty new. I don't know what they do. I play Pathfinder personally. I like Pathfinder a lot.
We're doing way better this time. I wish I had something that was not the Volt, honestly.
Yeah, can't you change your loadout? I could have sworn there's some options here. I will say, like, the Volt is, honestly, I've heard is a pretty good gun, but it's not the greatest for super long range, I suppose. It is an SMG, I believe.
Sniper.
So, what game mode? This is just deathmatch. It's Sydney versus the other team. They're losing, but it is pretty close, honestly. Like, a lot closer than the last one.
He's just sitting back there sniping.
I throw treats at my cats to make it behave.
I kind of want to.
That could work too.
You know what? Let's take this.
You shake the Churu box
yeah, I'm right
or whatever.
Behind you.
It's medium range. Yeah. It's a pretty solid gun. I think if she just used the Volt. Yeah.
Nice.
She's finally get like that Peacekeeper is just. I mean, it's not a bad gun, but it does feel like if she was just using the Volt there, she would have just beamed him.
Surely I'm gonna get him, right?
So I mean, it's hard to completely say.
All right, let's see.
Let's see. You ready for the Star Rail update? Oh man, I can't. Okay, I don't know anything about. I don't even know how to pronounce their name. It's like Hoo or something. But like that character looks great. I don't know what role they are. I don't know if they're a healer or a DP. I don't know anything about them, but they just look funny. And I was like, yep, getting that character. I don't know what they do. It's probably going to be absolute waste of my money, I'll tell you. But I'm rolling for them because they're funny. Don't know if it's going to be worth it, though. She's a wind healer. Yeah, it's probably not going to be. I don't know if it's worth it, but like I'm going to probably get her just because she looks funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I almost shot his ass.
I hope Silver Wolf comes back, is what I'm saying. I didn't get Silver Wolf because I didn't play Star Rail at the time. I think the first time I played Star Rail was when Kafka came out. So I haven't skipped many banners since, but I was just like, yeah, I don't know. Are you going to play WoW? We'll probably play it. I'm going to try and install all the mods, and then we'll go back to it probably tomorrow or something. I think is my strategy.
I can't tell if it has friendly fire, honestly.
Yeah, we'll probably go back to it tomorrow. I got to get the mods installed and everything. Or add-ons they're called.
Forget the sniper.
Whatever. You don't play Genshin. If I'm completely honest, I think Genshin is better, but I like to play while I'm watching shows, so I prefer Star Rail. You never stream Star Rail? Yeah, it's like it's not my stream game. I'll say good things about it all the time. I genuinely play it. I think it's a good game. But I just don't stream it because I don't know. It's my chilling game. I play it on my iPad when I'm watching shows. I got my own
sniper now.
So it's not because I dislike it or anything, but it's genuinely just my chill game. That's why I don't stream it. And nothing other than that. It's a good game. I genuinely play it off stream all the time.
They have a sniper. We just go together and we'll go get him.
Okay. I think that was close. They almost won. Super close to winning there. And I think they do play more than one round. What is that tattoo this guy's got? What tattoo does this guy have? Oh my god. What is he? He was going like this. He was doing the sheesh thing. Or he was pointing at his tattoo. I don't know what that says. That was a close one, though. That was a close round. Okay, let's see what these guys are saying here.
They were so close to getting that win.
All right, they're going in on the next game here, so. The guy's tongue was moving while playing. Is that normal? Maybe that'll make me play better. I'm just kidding. I mean, that guy was cracked, but he was like, did you see that? His tongue was moving in his mouth as he was playing. Maybe that helps him aim or something. It's like mewing for your aim. I'm just kidding. You know, I didn't know what mewing was. I think I was taking a picture with. I don't know if I should expose this. I was at Bella's show the other week, right? And they were like, they're talking about taking a photo, and they're saying something about mewing. They're like, do you know what that is? And I was like, you mean like a cat? Like you want me to make a cat noise for the picture? And they're like, no, it's like a thing. And I'm like, what does that mean? And I found out what that was. And it's like, you like push, I don't know exactly. Honestly, I don't remember. But you do something and it's supposed to like look better. And I was like, it looks the same, man. You look the same. You look like the same person. You don't look different. I think it's a waste of time. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I just don't know. I don't know. I do that. Does it work? I feel like it looks exactly the same, but maybe I'm just imagining it. I did that in middle school. And you know what? There's a reason you stop. I'm kidding. Maybe it does make a difference, but I personally, I don't know if it does. Makes you look like a Giga Chad? Really? All right, guys, tell me if this looks different. I'm doing it. It looks the same, I swear. Maybe it doesn't work for me. Okay, I'm doing it. Hold on.
Thank you so much, Guy. Hey, the first match looked a lot better
it's not doing anything. You guys are just laughing at me. I think it did. It didn't. You just want me to look dumb so you can laugh more. I don't think it works at all.
Because we knew we were going to see a really good contest.
All right, here we go. I think there's one more game left. We got just enough time to watch one more. Not much different. That's what I'm saying. I think it looks the same.
That tells me right there, Alley Cats, you are on their heels. For all that trash they were talking, you kept it that close.
It's true. It was close. It was a close one. Sydney barely lost
really
that one.
having maybe those 2 games
It removes
to kind of
your
like give
double
them that bit of a
chin.
warm-up, but the
I have a
thing is,
double
works
chin?
both ways.
It does.
Now,
No,
Team
I
Cypher
don't.
also has their
Well,
games warm-up.
I mean,
Let's go ahead
nothing
and
wrong
take
with
look
having
at
a
one of
double
the
chin,
highlights
but
of our Carnival Cruise to
do
Victory
I?
moments
I don't
for
think I have a
that
double
first game of
chin.
match 2.
What?
Looks like we are taking the perspective of, yeah, it's Proxy right there.
It's not working.
And that was pretty
just
close
listen.
to
I'll
the
just
end
live
of the
with my
game
double
as
chin.
well.
I don't
You
care.
can see his little smile, his pop-off moment,
Okay.
teammates beside him. But I feel like that was a
I
pretty
mean,
good
I've
moment
gained a
to
little
kind
weight.
of, like,
I can't lie,
showcase
guys. I've
what
gained a little weight.
that, team dynamic was like. Proxy was going, it's all around
Hey,
me, they're all
Carnival,
around
that's
me,
our
I'm taking
sponsor.
shots from all sides.
Thanks to
Teammates
Carnival
came in,
and
swooped for the
NFL
rescue,
TNG.
and they picked up
Click the
point.
link in
You
chat,
could tell, too,
guys,
Proxy, like I said,
for
like
Carnival
the energy
Cruise
and
Lines.
the confidence is infectious. Delaney is
Okay.
just like, you know what? Every time you pop off and do something good, I'm going to pop off and eventually do something good, which we saw a couple times throughout that match. So definitely settled in right.
Guys,
And,
you know, this is
I really
like
do
the
think,
smallest
could
thing.
be a
But you know what confuses me here? I feel like she's wearing like just a shirt and pants, right? Like very thin looking. He's wearing like a beanie, a jacket. Like he's dressed as if it's really cold. And she's dressed as if it's like summer. So I'm just like, is it summer or is it really cold? I can't tell. I think the real answer though is people just have different heat tolerances. I feel like my heat tolerances it's gone up so much. Like if it's like 70 degrees, I could probably get away with wearing a hoodie and I won't be sweating. But some of my friends are like, man, 70 degrees, like that's pretty like, you know, that's pretty hot or something. Like not like hot, but that's like I definitely would not wear long sleeves in it. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's just me. I will say this is not in direct sunlight. If you're in direct sunlight, like temperature almost just goes out the window. But, I can wear a hoodie in 90. Yeah, I feel like there's just a big difference in heat resistance. Okay, let's try and check out which team Sydney's on. Oh, wait, Sydney's team is stomping now. 4-1. Not bad, not bad. Hold on, let's see. Am I looking at this wrong? Oh, no, wait a minute. No, I was looking at it backwards. They're getting destroyed again. Oops. Listen, I don't play Apex, all right? I don't play Apex. I don't know how this works. Like, I thought blue was, I don't know, something. Wow, they're getting stomped, bud. They're getting Goomba stomped up in here. Jesus. She's whiffing. She's whiffing. Oh, she looks upset. I'd be upset too.
Not that gun. We're switching guns. We're switching guns. Let's do triple take. What is it?
You're going triple take in deathmatch? That's crazy. I wouldn't do that.
I'm gonna start sniping.
Listen, I don't play Apex, but I personally wouldn't even.
Check this out. Check. No,
like,
hold on.
I don't play Apex,
Check
but this is not the play I'd be going for personally.
Give me a second. Check this out.
Like.
Oh heck! Oh god!
I mean, that's pretty much what I. That's just not. I wouldn't go triple take on deathmatch.
Nice.
Okay, they got one.
Got him. Oh, behind us.
It's not going great, but
And right in front of us.
Okay.
I'm right here. Wait for me.
I mean, she's trying her best out here, but I don't know. I don't know. Sniping in Apex is a nightmare. Yeah, I think it's really, really difficult. Like, I think because people just move around so. Hey, those are some good shots, honestly.
And then?
Would you ever paint your nails again? I'd love to recommend colors.
Can I do this?
Maybe I would. I mean, I don't have any plans to right now, but I mean, I would if it made sense to. Oh, wow, that little thing. There's no wall banging. Wait, guys, actual question. Is there no wall banging in Apex? Because that little fence looked like it blocked every single bullet.
Oh, no, you got a whole egg.
I don't know if I just imagined that, but is there no wall banging? There's no wall banging at all. Oh my god, that's crazy. I mean, for the laser guns, it kind of makes sense, but I feel like for some of the other guns, like that.
Are you 1 HP or what?
Oh my god, she's
like,
upset.
are you actually 1? That's crazy.
I'm having a gun war over here. Oh my.
Okay. Oh no, am I lagging? Am I lagging? Nope. Connor just went live. I'm not lagging. Let's do the lag test. Yeah, everyone's typing F in chat, so it's not just me. It's definitely not just me. Let's check the mainstream. Uh-oh, this is going to be real bad if Sydney's out. That's their carry.
You know who to focus. If you just turn up your headset.
Now, is she still
Listen
there?
to where you hear the most gunshots at. That's proxying. Go that direction.
Is she still there?
I don't think I would want to be going
Lag
in that
test?
direction
Well, the lag
if
test
I
was
were on
just
the
check
opposing
chat.
team
Not going
guy.
to lie. Oh, refresh?
But, you know, maybe I would.
Well, that's not good.
That'd be a nice humble brag.
Oh, man. Just a small humble brag, right?
Let's check chat. F
So,
panic.
11 kill
Rip
lead
sponsor.
turned into
Rip sponsor.
10 kill lead here for
The
Team
screen is
Cypher.
frozen. Her garlic
So,
breath short-circuited the PC.
as we
What is that a
start-
meme? What does that mean? What does that mean
The
exactly?
Alley Cats get this one down to 8. Delaney on our screen.
This is
Proxy
looking grim.
flaming
Is that a
somebody over in the
meme?
corner. That was
What
gonna
is
be
that?
smoke.
Why is
He
her?
went up
That
for
was her
smoke for
community
sure.
saying it. I didn't say
Alley
that. Her
Cats is
community
definitely
said that.
fighting
It wasn't
back,
me.
Closing the gap of this kill lead. They're going to have to
Okay.
put in a little bit more work, a little bit more team
Garlic. I don't know. Her mod said that. Her mod said that. I'm gonna say her own mods are roasting her, not me.
Yeah, they are.
Rip garlic bread. Why
Throw
garlic
that
bread's
old-
kind of
that
good
Bangalore
though.
old gon' make a lot happen. And whoever that costs against,
It's looking real bad for Sydney's team. I mean, she's not even connected. Is this a redo or is this like a? Is it like a redo for her? Let me refresh. Looking real bad for Sydney. Yeah, she's definitely having some kind of internet issue here.
Alley Cats are
And that
cutting
is
the
not good.
deficit.
That is not
I really
good.
think it comes down to how well your
Okay.
plays are coordinated with your team.
Wait.
And your
Wait a minute, guys. Are they
communication.
doing
And I
better
honestly
without
see great
Sydney?
communication from both sides.
All right.
Wait a minute. The game's closer than.
I'm still working on that aim.
I mean, not saying just random coincidence. I gotta say, I mean, it's 28 to 23. They're not. Bro, what are you doing?
I don't even want to know who this is. Yo, this is an epic battle. Trying to make it happen.
What is happening? That's Sydney's AFK body. Bro, crosshair aim.
Oh my God, he got him.
There's no way. There's no way.
I don't even know what to say.
That's not Delaney though. Delaney has better shots than that. I just want everybody to know that is not Delaney Walker.
Yeah, he was trolling.
Bro, that's your teammate. Can we just watch this guy? I just want to watch this guy. I just want to watch that one player. That one player. That's the one. Not this guy. This guy's too good.
Yeah,
I need that one player who's doing that. That was great.
All we care about is that everyone's having fun, and clearly he's having fun. All right,
Lord.
even if the aim's not on point, the spirit's
Okay.
on point.
It is all there.
This guy's pretty good. Yeah, this guy's the pro, I think. Never seen someone laugh this hard. I mean, it is funny. And you know, guys, the real winner of any game is whoever enjoys it the most. That's what I always say. I will say winning helps a lot, too. Winning helps a lot.
Lead.
But, you know, I do think just having fun, that's why you play games. You know? And winning definitely is more fun than losing most of the time. But it doesn't mean you didn't have fun at all sometimes.
Oh, snap.
So,
Oh, snap.
did they not realize she DC'd? I think they realized it, but... Oh, loading.
I would love to see that.
I would love to see that too as well.
But you know
All
what
right,
else I
goodbye,
would love to
Sydney.
see? I would love to
Anyway,
see
good luck
Team
to
Alley
her
Cats
teammates.
Get more points on the board.
I will say,
Yeah,
though,
this-
I
oh.
am kind of proud of them just for
That ain't a good
bringing us
sign.
within like 4 or 5 not too long ago.
Ain't a good
I
sign.
agree.
So they were able to get it there after being down by like 10
What game are they
to
playing?
start
They're playing
this game.
Apex,
So
I
they were
believe.
working hard, but just a little unfortunate here for the Alley Cats as we're going to start to see the last
I think
few
her
kills
internet
coming
went
in here for
down.
Team Cypher. I don't think anyone's going to be able to take him down. It's going to be a little proxy montage. He's working hard. 7 more to go, but he's going to get taken out.
Unfortunate.
Team Cypher
Unfortunate.
PK
It was pretty
only
close.
needs
Pretty
7
close.
kills to take home this
All right,
win.
well, guys, now that Sydney is done, I believe we are also done. We were just spectating Sydney. That's pretty much going to be most of it for the sponsor. I actually have to get going, but tomorrow, guys, we're going to get back on WoW. I'm going to install all of the add-ons and stuff. And playing Valor today? No, we're not playing. No, I'm done with Valor. After the tournament, we're done. But I'm going to try and install all the mods. We'll be back on WoW tomorrow. Hopefully we can find a leveling buddy or something. It'd be a lot nicer to have a leveling buddy. I don't want to just play it alone. But Mids gave us a lot of money, so I do not want to die. We're playing hardcore with the Only Fangs guild. We'll be doing it hopefully tomorrow if I can get everything installed. I might even play off stream a little bit tonight. We'll see. But unfortunately, that is all for today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with hopefully some WoW and a bunch of variety games after that. Hold on, let me turn this stuff off. Okay, but anyways, guys, that's all I had time for today. I know it was a shorter stream, but honestly, it was cool. I feel like we were just hanging out. Thanks a bunch to Carnival and NFL TNG. Check them out, guys. I mean, you saw their Twitch channel. And also click the link in the chat or the description. But yep, that's going to be it for today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to try and do more WoW. We're going to install everything. And then we'll do more variety after that. But anyway, that's all we got for today. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. There's no music. I'm a little too late. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks a bunch for coming. Really appreciate you all. And see you guys next stream, which will be tomorrow. All right. Bye, everyone. See you next time.